And let's see, we're going to go ahead and looks like they're going to put maybe 10 minutes. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will continue getting you ready for the Senior Lady Ricebirds and the Senior Lady Lions. You're listening to Stuttgart Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3. We'll be back in 4 minutes.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, I'm Taylor Holmes, owner of Holmes Media LLC in historic downtown Stuttgart. As we wrap up the year, I want to take a moment to wish you all a very merry holiday season. May this time be filled with joy, laughter, and the making of wonderful memories. And don't forget that Jesus is the reason for the season. As we look ahead to the new year, I'd love to help you capture those special moments. From my family to yours, have a wonderful holiday season, and I look forward to working with you in 2025.
Blue Seal Petroleum in DeWitt and Stuttgart stocks a huge selection of tires for the farm and the family with interest-free financing for up to 6 months. When you're ready for tires for your car, truck, or SUV, call Blue Seal. With brands like Cooper, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Bridgestone, and Firestone, you'll always get the best tires at the best price at Blue Seal. When you need new tires, Blue Seal Petroleum on South Whitehead Drive in DeWitt, 870-946-2281, or on South Park Avenue in Stuttgart, 870-673-3126.
Buying or selling a home doesn't have to be stressful. Let Brothers Realty handle the hard work for you. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, Sandra Brothers and her team will walk you through the process, step by step. Visit their new location at 2006 South Main Street in Stuttgart or browse listings online at brothers-realty.com. Call 870-659-4218 and connect with them on Facebook and Instagram. Brothers Realty, making moves stress-free in Southeast Arkansas.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus has been supporting Ricebirds athletics for 46 years in Stuttgart. We're honored to be a part of the Ricebird tradition. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's, 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Hey everyone, Jonna Seaman here from the Katie Shack. Let's talk about staying strong and active as we age. Did you know muscle mass decreases by up to 1% per year starting as early as 30? By the time we reach 80, many of us face muscle loss or sarcopenia, which makes everyday tasks more difficult and increases the risk of falls. But here's the good news. Kinetics full body neuromuscular training can help combat that muscle loss, keeping you mobile and strong. At the Katie Shack, we offer joint-friendly personalized kinetics training designed for everyone, including seniors. With tailored workouts and the right impulses, we reduce muscle loss and maintain bone density, helping you stay active and fit. So what are the benefits of kinetics training? It protects your joints, stimulates metabolism, strengthens muscles, maintains bone density, and reduces the risk of falls. And with a low trainer-to-client ratio, each session gets personal attention to ensure your success. Don't wait. Step into the kinetics suit and start your journey to better health and mobility today. Call us at 870-873-4300 or visit katieshack.glossgenius.com. Live better, recover faster. We're here to help.
The quality of Pearson Company in Stuttgart has been established across the Grand Prairie for over 30 years. Pearson Company specializes in construction, repair, and maintenance of steel buildings and will custom design your building to your specifications. Our steel buildings are known for their agricultural, industrial, commercial, and recreational uses. When you're planning a new building of any kind, let Pearson Company give you more building for your money. Mickey says when you know who we are, you won't build any other way.
And we are back. England Gymnasium, Stuttgart, and the Lady Lions getting set to tip things off in about 3 minutes and 54 seconds. The two teams are out on the floor getting shots up, and as we expected, I don't know that anybody left the gym after the junior games.
So people got up, moved around a little bit.
They shuffled, but
I don't think anybody left.
I don't think anybody left. It's pretty full. As we expect it to continue to be full, it will only get fuller as the night goes on. Stuttgart out on the floor. They've got the Got the warm-up tops on, changed the culture on the back of those shooting shirts. Also got the chartreuse yellow-green tennis shoes.
I like them.
You don't see matching tennis shoes anymore.
Yeah, I think they look good.
But both teams have matching tennis shoes, with the exception of one England Lady Lion. She's got a little different look. Everybody else wearing the team shoes.
She must have forgot her shoes.
That used to be the norm.
Yeah, we had to back in my day.
That used to be the norm. Not anymore. But Stuttgart bringing it back. They've got the matching shoes on. And Coach Beard, let's in the last few minutes we have here of the Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show, let's just kind of talk about what we expect to see and what Stuttgart needs to do tonight.
Well, I just really think both teams are going to come out and pressure. It's going to be a really high-paced game. I think whoever limits their turnovers the most may be in control of this game. We'll see, but I think Stuttgart's pressure is going to be a little tougher than England's, but we'll see.
Of course, England, as we've already mentioned, they like to get up and down as well. They like to put pressure on the opponent, and really that's kind of what they hang their hat on, is forcing turnovers, getting easy baskets in transition. So Stuttgart's ability to handle that pressure, that's going to be a big part tonight as well.
Yes, absolutely. You know, in good transition teams are good passing teams. If you're going to be a fast-paced team, you got to be able to pass it to be fast-paced. So we'll see if Stuttgart can do that tonight.
Senior boys game, which will be immediately following this one. Also, we expect to have a very competitive game. England 5-0, Stuttgart 6-1. As we mentioned before the last break, England thinks they might have a team capable of winning a 1A state championship.
Yeah.
Stuttgart thinks that they're a team that can make the 4A state playoffs.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And both of them think they're going to win tonight.
Absolutely. There's no question about it. The officials are out on the floor. They're actually, they've got the two head coaches right in front of the scores table right now. They are kind of going over expectations. I'll tell you right now, if the junior girls game was any indication of how the game's going to be coached by each bench, well, I tell you what, I wouldn't be shocked to see some technical fouls coming tonight.
I'll tell you what, both the junior high coaches got way out on the court.
Way out on the court.
Of course, Coach Mackey's junior high and senior high for England, and he's been around a while.
He's been around a while. You've coached against Mackey.
Yeah, a long time ago, that's true. You know, he's been here forever.
And then Coach Johnson, who was coaching the junior girls at one point, we looked up and she was literally all the way across the floor arguing a call.
She was having a good conversation, wasn't
I've never seen a coach get that far out on the floor and not get a technical foul, but she didn't.
Yeah.
So I just will be interesting to see how this game is officiated, because, again, it's the benches are literally right in front of the bleachers. There's no space. I mean, the front row, people in the front row, their knees are up against the back of the chairs.
Right. That's right.
That's how close the spectators are here to the floor tonight. I mean, we have people already gathered on the baselines. We've got Stuttgart High School Principal Pam Dean. She's right beside us.
That's
right. Skinner's right here beside us. I mean, it is a very, very tight gymnasium, and it's going to create a raucous environment on a Thursday night.
It is, no doubt.
All right, so I assume we're going to have starting lineups as we've got about 18 seconds before the end of the pregame warm-up period. I assume we'll have starting lineups.
National anthem, probably.
It looks like the girls actually are getting set for the national anthem. So we'll take a commercial break. When we come back, it should be time for Lady Ricebird basketball. We're going to do all of that. Let's call it 3 minutes, and if we need to go a little bit longer, I'll text you. So we're going to go 3 minutes for this commercial break, and then we will hopefully have Lady Ricebird basketball. You're listening to Stuttgart Basketball on Country 97.3. It's all a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126. No appointment? No problem. If you need medical care right away, visit Urgent Care of Stuttgart, where you can walk in without an appointment and get help without a long wait for a wide variety of illnesses and injuries, from stitches and broken bones to allergies and colds. Urgent Care of Stuttgart is conveniently located at 22nd and Park Avenue. Clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more, visit facebook.com/Urgent Care Stuttgart or call 870-672-0911. Urgent Care of Stuttgart at 22nd and Park Avenue. Get sick, get seen today.
Looking for your dream home? Let Brothers Realty make it a reality. From charming starter homes to spacious family houses, Sandra Brothers and her experienced team are here to guide you every step of the way. Thinking of selling? They'll help you get top dollar for your property. Visit their new location at 2006 South Main Street in Stuttgart. Browse listings online at brothers-realty.com or call 870-659-4218 today. Brothers Realty, your trusted partner in Southeast Arkansas real estate.
With the holidays just around the corner, Coker Hampton is here to help with extended shopping hours on December 21st. We'll be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., so you'll have extra time to find the perfect gifts. From holiday decorations to thoughtful presents, we're here to make your shopping easy and fun. Visit us at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart or call, text, or FaceTime us at 870-659-0777. Find us online at shop.cokerhampton.com and let us wrap up your shopping.
Red River Ford Toyota is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in Arkansas. They also have those great Ford trucks and SUVs. Visit Red River at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn. Call them at 870-238-7770 or visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com. You can even do everything online and they'll deliver your vehicle to you. And with many makes and models on their pre-owned lot, you're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs. Red River Ford Toyota, 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn, Arkansas.
Whether you've got 100 acres to mow or just some brush out back, show Brush who's boss. Wood's line of rotary cutters match a variety of tractors and applications, so you can start clearing tall grass or tough brush right away. With high lift blades and deeper decks for a better overall cut quality, you won't find any other rotary cutters that keep your land in line like Wood's. Stop in to Prairie Implement Company in Stuttgart to find the right Wood's rotary cutter for your next job.
A generator is one of those things you never think about until you need it. How about a hot shower? It's amazing how important the little things really are in these situations. At Durden's in Stuttgart, we like to help make the little things easier. That's why we're now your local authorized Generac dealer. And that's important too, because not all companies can sell, install, and provide warranty service on your generator, but Durden's can. Let's face it, a generator is a big investment. Keep it ready to run correctly so you're not left in the dark when the next storm or outage happens. Call us today at 673-1356 for home backup options, portable generators, and even commercial options for your business. You can also request service for your generator online at durdeninc.com/schedule. Let's skip the cold showers and save the candlelight dinners just for date night.
Durden's in Stuttgart, guaranteed comfort since 1960.
All right, we are back, just about ready to tip things off here. They've got the Chicago Bulls pregame intro going on. I'm waiting to hear from North Carolina, number 23. That's bringing it back all the way around.
It is.
We are about ready for the Lady Lions. Boy, they are sucking this in, man. They are enjoying all of the Alan Parsons project here tonight. Stuttgart has already been announced. They will go with their normal starting lineup. Danae Poole is in the lineup tonight in place of Sarah Tucker. Kaylee Bishop, also Brooklyn Owens. Those are your two guards. Belle Price will be handling business out on the perimeter for the Lady Ricebirds. And, of course, in the post, number 25, Zanaya Colvin. So that's the starting lineup for Robert Tate's Lady Ricebirds tonight. His 3 and 4 Lady Ricebirds. England is coached by Mackey. Can't think of his first name. Apologize for that, but I can't think of his name off the top of my head. But his team is a very respectable 5-3 coming into the game. They're going to be wearing the home whites trimmed in purple. Stuttgart in the road maroons trimmed in white. And we are just about ready for tip-off as we are getting to the echo of the Alan Parsons project now.
Yeah,
and it's time to, I think that's the Alan Parsons project. All right, here we go. As Stuttgart out on the floor awaiting the Lions to take the court. Our broadcast position is actually on the baseline. We're kind of in the baseline corner right now. So right now Stuttgart will be offensively on our end of the floor. They'll play defense on the far end. That'll flip in the second half. So
it's like the old days at Stuttgart. We're just not on the stage.
We're just like it used to be, back on the stage, back in the bird cage. So when the game is on the far end, we may struggle with kind of sight lines If you're listening online, or excuse me, on Country 97.3, know that EAB Stuttgart YouTube channel is live streaming the game right now. As the ball is in the air in the opening tap, controlled by Stuttgart. Man-to-man defense for the Lions as Brooklyn Owens
pressure
is going to have to work against that pressure. Danae Poole has it on the right wing. She loses it out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover. England will get it. And Stuttgart turned it over right in front of the Lion bench.
Turnovers are definitely going to be a key to this game.
So England with the basketball. Nobody picks up number 3, and she missed it from the right elbow, and then the offensive rebound and putback was there for Jordan Blake as England leads it 2-0, and just like that, almost another turnover. Stuttgart will have to handle this pressure.
Stuttgart's had some slow starts. We'll see if they can start a little quicker this game.
Danae Poole brings the ball into the front court. She's being guarded by Madison Bryant, and then she just throws it away. It's going to be Blake that picks that pass off, up ahead to Jones. She'll pull it out, drops it off to Journey Reed. Her three-pointer no good. Rebound controlled by Kaylee Bishop and the Lady Ricebirds. And just like that, another turnover.
3
as
turnovers.
Bishop has her pocket picked. That's an easy basket. It's 4-0. Stuttgart struggling with the pressure early here. Owens with the basketball. She's being guarded by Parker. Well, we got to get some space here.
Gotta move the ball.
Yeah, Belle Price, left wing, left open. Three-pointer good. Belle Price drains the triple, and it's 4-3 early on. 6:52 to play in the first quarter. 3 turnovers, the story so far for Stuttgart. Bryant with the basketball, entry pass to Blake.
Nice defense.
Nice defense by Bishop, and that's a turnover on the Lady Lions. As Stuttgart will slow things down, walk it up the court. As Owens is being pressured by Bryant. Lot of ball pressure coming from the Lions. Brooklyn works off of a screen from Bishop. Nice hesitation, has her shot blocked by Blake. She'll bring it into the front court for the Lions. That's the 5th turnover of the game for Stuttgart.
They're gonna shoot it.
Leaves it for Bryant, right wing, three-pointer, no good, long rebound, England. Reed has it, swings it to the right side again. Another three-pointer, no good. Another offensive rebound. Finally, though, Zanaya Colvin comes out of there with it. Outlet pass up to Brooklyn Owens, whistle and a foul as they're going to get Kamen Rayner on the foul of Owens, and that will send the junior, to the free throw line for 2 with Stuttgart trailing England 4-3, 6:04 to play in the opening quarter. That's the first team foul on England, first personal foul on Rayner. Is Rayner the sister of, or related in any way? Didn't a couple of the Rayner girls that played here?
Shakira Rayner played for Stuttgart.
That's what I'm
12
thinking.
years ago, but it's I don't know of any relation.
Yeah. First free throw from Brooklyn was no good. Second free throw front end, no good, and the rebound will be controlled by Journey Reed. England will dribble the ball up the court. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Lions. Bryant being guarded by Brooklyn Owens. Leaves it right side to Reed. Couple of dribbles, picks it up. Swings it back to Bryant, now back to Reed. So ball just moving on the right side of the floor right now for England. Kind of a forced shot there. Belle Price pulls down the rebound. She'll bring it into the front court. Bounce pass up ahead to Brooklyn Owens. She leaves it for Kaylee Bishop. Loses the handle, and that's going to be a jump ball, alternating possession, England. Substitution for England, Kaylin Lewis checks into the game.
Stuttgart needs a little more movement on offense, a little more passing.
Yeah, things are kind of stagnant. Of course, 4 turnovers, doesn't help that. So England with the basketball in a 1-point lead. Man-to-man defense still for Stuttgart. Bryant dribbles to the right corner and has her pocket picked by Kaylee Bishop. Kaylee with it. Outlet up ahead, Brooklyn Owens. She'll push it into the front court. And boy, she got fouled. No whistle. It's going to be picked up by Bryant, and that'll be an easy 2, but she missed the bunny. But there is England for the follow, and Stuttgart's got to get back. Stuttgart's got to get back right there. That's too easy. Brooklyn Owens up ahead. Zanaya Colvin gets behind the defense, and she'll be fouled on her way to the basket. Of course, Zanaya playing after a wisdom tooth extraction.
Yeah.
And she'll go to the free throw line. Stuttgart 0 for 2 at the line so far tonight. I believe Zanaya also doesn't she have asthma? That's something else she struggles with, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so Colvin at the line. She can cut into the 6-3 England lead. First free throw on the way, good.
Nice touch.
Zanaya Colvin hopes to play basketball collegiately, but whether basketball happens or not, she is going to culinary school.
That's right.
You don't hear
She's
that
a
often.
great cook from what we hear.
Yeah, she's going to culinary school. That has been her plan for several years now. Second free throw on the way for Colvin. She made
Great
the second,
shots.
and it's 6-5 now. So Stuttgart down by 1, 4:55 to play here in the opening quarter. That almost was a travel, no whistle. Blake has it on the baseline. Nice pull-up, shot will not go. Rebound, Lewis. Now there's a scramble for it on the floor. It's going to be picked up by Parker. Excuse me, that is Jones. Her jumper no good. Finally, Zanaya Colvin clears the rebound. Stuttgart can take the lead on this possession. Danae Poole. Boy, it's rough out there right now. Let's see. Went out of bounds.
Stuttgart ball.
They're going to. Is it?
Oh, it should be.
Just no room on that sideline.
None at all.
Reminds you somewhat of the birdcage in that way. So Stuttgart will inbound. Danae Poole has it on the right wing. Reverses it to Price. Now Bishop. She's open. Left wing, three-pointer, good.
You go.
And Stuttgart moves ahead 8-6. 4:25 to play in the first quarter. Bryant with the basketball. Dribble handoff to Blake. She's going to spot up top of the key three. No good. Rebound. Fight for it. Out of bounds. It'll stay with England.
Stuttgart's half-court defense is pretty good right now. We just got a rebound, giving up too many offensive rebounds.
A lot of possessions for England in this one. They're doubling us up in possessions. Bryant will trigger out to Blake. She'll spot up again. Three-pointer. Back iron, no good.
There's a good board.
Bell Price with the rebound. Outlet up ahead to Brooklyn Owens, but it's off her hands, and that's another turnover.
6 turnovers.
Yep, 6 early turnovers for Stuttgart. They do lead it 8-6. As we've got a stoppage.
Telling the coach to get back to his box.
Now he's telling him a little stronger to get back to his box.
And he still didn't.
Now he's backing up. We mentioned,
right back out.
We
talked
mentioned about that in the
right.
pregame. It'll be interesting. See how this one is officiated. As England has the basketball. Jones spots up another three. Bell Price blocked it. So Price comes out of there with it. No numbers for Stuttgart. Bell doesn't matter to her. She's going to try to get to the basket, and then she double dribbled. 7 turnovers. Just can't keep giving up possessions.
No, England's right now. They're not running a whole lot. They're just going down. First shot they get, they're taking.
Offensive
and
rebound.
Then they're crashing the boards.
Turn us over. That's been the game plan for England.
23
so far.
Blake. She's looking to shoot every time she touches it.
Yeah, you're right. She's got it at the right elbow, working against Bishop.
Pull up.
Pump fake, turnaround shot. Nice shot there. She got Colvin in the air.
On cue.
And we're tied at 8. That's going to be another turnover. Just a bad idea there. Stuttgart with their 8th turnover, and then they turn it right back over. Brooklyn Owens has it. She gets to that left hand, and she'll be fouled. So Brooklyn goes back to the line. She was 0 for 2 just a moment ago. She'll go to the line to give Stuttgart the lead, hopefully, with 3:22 to play here in the first quarter. That's the 3rd team foul on England. As the sideline official is actually talking to one of the other officials about making sure that England's coach stays in his box.
He's got a couple warnings now.
Yeah. I know this official now. There's a free throw. 9-8. .322 to play. First quarter, Stuttgart and England from England, Arkansas. Second free throw upcoming, got them both. 10-8, Stuttgart leads it. They'll back up in the half court. Looks like we'll stay man-to-man. Been man-to-man for both teams from the opening tip. Danae Poole will guard Bryant. Left side it goes to Rayner. She works against Brooklyn Owens. Swings it over to Blake.
She's shooting.
She's had the hand so far tonight. She's working against Bishop. Nice defense.
Yeah, really good.
Goes to Reed. Backdoor cut to Bryant. That's good offense there. And we're tied at 10. And there's almost another turnover as Stuttgart has got to make these passes a little shorter.
Sure.
Trying to get the home run ball right now. They'll inbound on the side. Right.
Couple good passes. We could have an easy shot.
Yeah.
Bell's open. And now they're coming to guard her.
10-10, early in this one. Brooklyn Owens with the basketball, guarded by Bryant. She's a good defender. Owens turns the corner, leaves it for Zanaya off glass. Good. That's how you beat a man-to-man.
Right back at us.
Oh, that's a tough one. Whistle and a foul. Let's see who they give it to. Only the first on Stuttgart. Can't tell who they gave that to. Maybe Bell. Yeah, they gave it to Bell. Her first, team's first. That sends
3.
Jones. Yeah,
Jones.
Sends Malia Jones to the free throw line. First free throw, no good.
Really surprised England's moved everybody back.
The way they've
offensive
rebounded.
as they've gotten.
No doubt. Second free throw was good. That makes it a 12-11 Ricebird lead, especially the fact they're just going to pick up in the half court anyway.
Yeah.
Well, they backed up. Look, they're doing it. No, they're doing the zone. Is that a box and one?
I think it's just a 1-2-2 zone.
We've got a whistle and a stoppage. Let's see. Did the shot clock not start? Or did it not? It didn't reset. There's 28 on the shot clock. That's not possible. 2:26 on the game clock. Should be, they're going to put it at 35. All right. That'll work. Well, now we're going to have another stoppage. The officials are going to get together here. The shot clock is new in Arkansas. What, a couple of years now, I guess?
I think last year was the first year. It was full time.
So that's, that's another element.
Oh, yeah.
That you have to pay attention to.
Another thing that can mess up.
Another thing you can mess. Oh, yeah, technology mess up. That's right. Looks like they're going to put it at 30, which is right. It could be 35.
That sounds reasonable.
Inbound will go to Kaylee Bishop. Up ahead to Danae Poole. They're not going to guard her. She'll take that shot. Left wing three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Belle Price. Out to Owens. She looks to penetrate, and she'll be blocked.
Dish that one.
Yeah, she had Bell here open on the left wing. Didn't see her as Danae Poole almost turns it over. She stepped on the sideline, and it'll stay with the Lions as we're going to have a substitution. Madison Bryant checks into the game. Kaylin Lewis will have a seat. She gave them some good minutes off the bench.
Yeah, she did.
2:08 to play. Stuttgart by 1. 12-11. Blake has it on the left wing. Kaylee Bishop has guarded her from the tip. Now Bryant, left wing, working against Price.
Bell.
Works baseline. Shot blocked by Colvin. And Bishop comes out of there with it, but then she has it taken away by Blake. And another turnover leads to 2 points, and it's 13-12 England.
Blake, 6 early points.
Yeah, she's definitely the go-to player on the roster.
She is.
And there's another turnover. Bryant stepped in front of that pass, 2-on-1. And it missed the layup. Let's see. England's trying to bounce it back in. They do. Rayner, she traveled. Yeah. Travel on England, and Stuttgart gets it back.
Yeah, both teams with lots of turnovers early.
Ricebirds have not subbed yet tonight, and as I say that, Bug Conyers is going to check in. England has already gone 2 or 3 deep. So Conyers checks into the game.
Who's out? Danae?
Danae Poole will have a seat. Stuttgart trying to get as much ball handling on the floor as they can. Man-to-man full court pressure. Owens being guarded closely by Parker. Brooklyn all the way to the basket. Pulls up mid-post. Good. She's going to be hard to stop one-on-one, but
yeah,
we'll see how they like to play this, although 4 has really locked her down well as anybody's going to. Blake spots up, three-pointer good. She's got 9.
9 early points.
And she is a high-volume shooter. Here comes our high-volume shooter. Brooklyn Owens is fouled on her way to the basket. 16-14. England leads this one. 56 seconds to play in the first. Birds will inbound on the baseline. That is the 4th team foul on England. That foul given to number 3, Malia Jones, her first.
Looks like they're staying in man-to-man on the inbounds.
Yeah,
Let's
you don't see
get
that
a good
often.
Shot.
Price in the corner, right back to Brooklyn. Back to Bell, swings it top of the key, Bug. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Brooklyn. And then she loses it. Bishop picks it up. And finally, it will be Bryant that comes out of there with it.
No foul.
Stuttgart fouls on the full court pressure. Let's see, they're going to give it to Bishop, her first. Team second, 39 seconds to play. England by 2. They'll inbound on the far court. If you're watching the live stream and you're having a hard time seeing, it's just going to be the way it is tonight. Skinner's doing his best, but he is having to move that camera all night long. Bryant loses it. Bug Conyers picks it up, flips it to Owens. Brooklyn all the way to the basket, behind the back to Conyers. Nice finish, and we're tied at 16.
Great pass by Brooklyn.
Showtime in England tonight. Blake answers right side, three-pointer, no good. Colvin with the rebound. Outlet.
Good pass.
Up ahead. Brooklyn Owens can't handle it. England picks it up, and they'll have the final possession. 2 seconds.
Don't foul.
1 second. Blake shot will not go, and we head to the second quarter tied at 16. Fast and furious are the first 8 minutes. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3. It's all a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network.
The success of a crop begins with field preparation and agricultural equipment manufactured by House Industries in Cherry Valley, Arkansas. Located in the heart of the Delta, House Industries specializes in tillage and seedbed preparation equipment. From residue management and light tillage to seedbed preparation, House Industries has the equipment you need to preserve nutrients, conserve water, and prevent erosion. To increase efficiency when planting this year's crop, visit your local Greenway Equipment dealership for pricing availability or call House Industries at 870-588-3773.
Muck boots are ready to take on any job while keeping you protected. And you'll find original Muck boots at U.S. Irrigation Distributors in Stuttgart and DeWitt, along with comfortable, stylish, and tough Twisted X footwear. Check out these 2 great lines of boots and shoes, including 100% weatherproof designs today at U.S. Irrigation. Original Muck boots and Twisted X footwear. U.S. Irrigation Distributors, Highway 165 north of Stuttgart and in DeWitt at 550 Highway 165 north. Call 673-2830 or 946-4116.
An exciting sloppy first half for Stuttgart and England. And the result is a second quarter that sees the game tied at 16.
Yeah, it was really good. A lot of turnovers, but if Stuttgart just settles down and gets some rebounds, doesn't give up the offensive rebounds, I think they're going to be good.
You said during the break, England is trying to force turnovers and shoot the basketball, crash the boards.
Their offense is shoot it and go rebound it.
Ricebird basketball as we get started in the quarter. England stays in that man-to-man. Owens throws it away. They tried to hit Bell. It was just out of her reach. Almost threw it to us over here.
Yeah.
So turnover, 12. That is number 10 or 11.
12, I believe.
12 turnovers
England's
already.
Got just as many.
There's a three-pointer from the top of the key, and she buried that one, Malaya Jones. Well, you're right.
They're not going to stop shooting. That's what they do. They just keep shooting. That's their offense.
You know, we talked in the
shot clock didn't reset.
Shot clock didn't reset, so we'll have to have a stoppage. We talked in the pregame. We were looking at the scores. They're winning games by 30. They're losing games by 30. Well, the way you do that is the way they play.
Yeah.
Force turnovers, shoot the ball. If you're making shots, you're going to be hard to beat. If you're not, you're going to be hard to win.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing from England tonight. If they're making shots, they're going to be tough to beat. But that's the reason that the score discrepancy have been so big of a range in the wins and losses.
I think you're right, Cole. I agree.
So Stuttgart has it, down 3, 19-16. Poole, top of the key, bounce pass right side, and Conyers might need to come to the ball, maybe come up a little higher right there. She kind of guarded herself on the baseline. She'll inbound.
Down a little low, wasn't she?
Yeah, a little low. And there's another turnover, number 13. And England will have an easy basket, and it's 21-16. So 5-0 run for England to open the second quarter, and Coach Tate wants a timeout.
Momentum has shifted to England
for
sure.
Timeout, Lady Birds. They trail 21-16 after a 5-0 run to start the quarter. It's just a 30, so we'll keep it right here. Coach, right now it's just about, hey, calm down.
Yeah, just stop making turnovers and rebound.
Zanaya Colvin opened the second quarter on the bench. As we mentioned in the pregame, she's dealing with a wisdom tooth extraction, and I'm just looking at her over there on the sideline. She is definitely out of breath right now, so we'll see how much time Zanaya can give Coach Tate tonight. So Stuttgart already playing down 1. Sarah Tucker not available. Madison Shelton also has not dressed out yet this year, and then to not have Colvin, that's your 3 post players, right?
Yeah,
there.
it really is. That before the season, that's what you thought your 3 inside players would be.
Thought you'd have maybe some opportunities with some size, and right now it's
you got to take advantage of your guards. Kaylee Smith in the game now.
Looks like England's going to change defenses for the first time. 1-3-1 maybe.
Yeah.
Where sometimes a 1-3-1 can look like a man-to-man initially. But I think it's 1-3-1.
Yeah, I think they're in the zone.
So Stuttgart will have to adjust to that odd-fronted defense, zone defense. Owens has it, top of the key, left side.
Ball
Bishop
movement.
In the corner it goes. Smith, her three-pointer will not go. Bishop with the rebound. And I think we're going to have a foul. Yeah, they're going to say that she fouled her
back
on the way down.
The referee under the basket didn't call that.
So that is number 2 on Kaylee. Can't lose her.
No.
Jones brings it across the timeline, being guarded by Smith. And there's a turnover. Bell picks it up quickly into the front court. As that should stay with. Ooh.
Oh, that was off England.
Somebody needs some help. They're going to say it was off Stuttgart, so England will get it back. No, you've got it. There you go. So it'll be England basketball. That's turnover number 14 on Stuttgart. 6:33 to play second quarter, I'm sorry. They trail it 21-16. There's a turnover. Stuttgart gets it back. Bishop by herself on the other end with the right hand.
Nice play, nice play.
That breaks a 5-0 scoring run to start the second quarter. 21-18, Stuttgart trails. Bishop.
Another turnover.
And Owens with the turnover. Brooklyn, she got hammered. She'll
did.
go to the line. Oh, we're going to have a little extracurriculars there. Owens kind of took a swing, took exception to the hard foul. Going to have to keep composure there. I think the England player was just going to help her up.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I think, and Brooklyn took exception, thought she was adding insult to injury, so she'll take a break. Let's see if Brooklyn will go to the free throw line. I think she will. She took a pretty good shot to the face.
Yeah, she hit pretty hard. Yeah, she got hammered. It's about the 4th time she's been hammered.
Yeah, she's been fouled pretty good. Is Coach Tate going to take a timeout? What are we doing? Is this a timeout?
If they stop it for an injury, she's got to come out.
She's got to come out, that's right. I'm not sure what we're doing here. That's what that official's, I think, fixing to say.
She's all right. She's ready to shoot some free throws.
So Brooklyn's at the line, but I don't think she's going to get to shoot them now because
I think
the stoppage.
Yeah, I think.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening.
Even if Coach Tate didn't want to stop it.
He'd have to call a timeout to keep her in the game.
Yeah.
And he's going to choose to instead bring Zania Colvin off the bench.
Yeah.
So Zania will shoot the free throws as Brooklyn will go to the bench after a hard foul here on the baseline just beside us. And so Zania will have an opportunity to cut into this 21-18 England lead with 6:06 to play in the quarter. First free throw on the way, no good.
It's tough coming straight off the bench to shoot free throws.
It is. It is. So a second free throw upcoming here for Colvin. 1 out of 2 for the senior, and it's 21-20 now. Excuse me, 21-19. Boy, they put that time up quick. And Brooklyn's going to check right back in, but I don't think she can. I think there has to be
a second go off the clock.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think she can.
Yeah, it has to be time come off the clock before she can sub back in.
That's exactly right. The same official that made her leave the floor is now
he actually knows what he's talking about.
You can't do that. Yeah. So Brooklyn will have to go to the scorer's table and check in on the next dead ball. That's right.
She can check in as soon as time has gone off the clock.
So if you want her in, you need to send her down to the scorer's table right now. Looks like she's going to take an Advil. I think she just took an ibuprofen. Uh-huh. Oh, got to get it. Oh, we got 6. We got 6. We got 6.
Uh-oh.
Now we've got 5, but it's the wrong 5. That's a technical foul.
Yeah, it should have been.
Yeah, it's fixed. I don't know. We are so lost right now. England misses a jumper, and Stuttgart has it, and we are messing this up big time. Somehow Brooklyn Owens is in the game.
Somehow.
Danae Poole took a seat, and we're going to play on.
Hey, give Danae credit. Danae jumped out. Danae recognized it.
And Bell Price's three's no good, rebounded by Reed. You're right. Give Danae Poole credit.
Yes.
She recognized, and she sat down.
She did.
So give her credit. We had 6 on the floor for about 30 seconds, and Reed just buried a triple. That's Brian, I'm sorry. And we are getting loud here as the Lions have taken a 24-19 lead. Mackey down on the floor, beating the floor, and that's
Brooklyn
an answer.
answers.
Brooklyn Owen answers with a triple from the right side. It's 24-22. Back and forth we go. Rayner all the way to the basket. She missed the shot. Foul on the rebound. And let's see. Blake is on the floor, and they did give it to Kaylee. That is her 3rd, and Blake is on the floor in pain right in front of the free throw line. It wasn't a malicious foul. It was just a normal foul.
Yeah.
But Blake did hit the hardwood.
Yeah, she hit
with
hard.
some force. And she's going to have to leave the floor as well unless England chooses to take a timeout. As the two coaches might have just had words. I'm not sure. Coach Tate was, no, they didn't. I don't think they did give it.
They changed.
To
Yeah,
Bishop.
they got it on Zanai, I believe.
Let's see. They haven't put it. Well, I apologize, folks, that we're not telling you better. But
well, he signaled 12, and then he changed and signaled 25.
Well, 23 is back out on the floor, and for the same reason that Owens can't be on the floor, 23 can't be on the floor. And that's the officials saying, is, no, you've got to go to the bench.
Yeah, she's got to come
There was
out.
a stoppage. Coach came out. You've got to go to the bench. One official here is really pretty much running the show.
Yeah.
It's this fella right here on the sideline.
Yeah,
he's
knows
the
what he's
man
doing.
in charge. Yeah, he's a good official. We said that early in the junior girls game. That was a foul. We got away with it. Also a travel. And a late whistle will
Well, it was a late whistle,
give it
but
to
she did
England.
travel.
And she got fouled, too.
After she traveled.
That's right. That's
After
right. That's
she
right.
traveled.
That's right. Home cooking, baby. Well, wait. No, we're in England. All right, so Stuttgart basketball. They can tie or take the lead on this possession. 4:53 to play in the second quarter. It has been a sloppy game, but it's been exciting. And there's another turnover as Poole can't handle the pass, and now we're going to have a stoppage and a jump ball, alternating possession England. Boy, England's coach is really working the official down there on that sideline.
He always does.
Yeah, he does. It'll be England basketball. They lead it by 2. 4:44 to play in what has been a sloppy but exciting first half as Bug Conyers checks into the game. Danae Poole will have a seat. Bishop's on the floor, so if
I'm pretty sure they
you're right,
switched
Coach.
it and
They
changed
switched
it to Zanai.
You're absolutely right. Blake gets it on the inbound. Bishop has
Bishop's
her on
gotta
the
be
low block.
smart.
And there's a turnover. Colvin picks it off, leaves it for Bishop. Kaylee quickly into the front court. Birds have numbers. Kaylee all the way to the basket, and that's going to be off England. And Stuttgart will inbound on the baseline. Brooklyn Owens is the trigger person on the baseline. Can't tell if England's man-to-man or 2-3. I'm not
Give
sure
her the
what
ball.
They're going to double-team Colvin on that block. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Inbound pass is knocked out of bounds. So Stuttgart will keep it, but now they've got to inbound it in that coffin corner.
Yeah, the toughest spot in the gym to inbounds it. Good pass, Bell.
Bug Conyers, top of the key. Three-pointer, back iron, no good. Blake with another rebound. So England. Stuttgart's just been stuck on 22 for a while.
Yeah.
There's a turnover. Owens picks the pocket of Reed. She's going to try to get to the basket. Off glass, good. Count it, and the foul. Owens has 9 of Stuttgart's 24, and we're tied at 24. 4:03 to play, and well, Brooklyn's had a couple of those pickpocketing opportunities at half court tonight.
She's had 3 steals this quarter.
Been a good one so far. It's been sloppy, but been a lot of intensity in this one. Well played. Free throws good. Stuttgart back in front by 1. Well, I like Blake. I really like number 23 for England.
She's talented.
Yes. Plays hard, tough around the basket. Bishop's done a good job with her, though. She's given up about 6 inches. There's a
Kaylee can guard
screen.
pretty much any position.
Kaylee gets through
There
it,
she
takes
goes,
it away
ripped
from
her.
23. Another nice play by Kaylee, but then Blake gives it right back, and she'll finish underneath, and it's 26 to 25. Bishop took it away from Blake, and then Blake took it right back from Bishop, and now we've got a whistle, and that might be a technical foul on number 23. Let's see. She made
That's a
no,
clock
they're gonna.
issue.
It's another clock. And the only reason I mentioned that is she was very, very aggressive after that basket. I know for a fact the AAA put out some information over the week about really trying to clean games up, get control of games early. I expect to see games called a little bit differently based on the way the AAA is asking officials to call games right now.
That's what it sounded like was going to happen.
Coaches also received an email as that ball poked out of bounds by Rayner. Stuttgart will inbound. Man, everything's hard for Stuttgart right now.
Yeah.
England playing very good in the half-court man-to-man. Everything's
denying
difficult.
everywhere. They've got 6 players out there right now.
Well, we can't say anything. We did it too. Somehow got away with it. Buddy of mine who's an official texted and said there was so much wrong with that sequence. Brooklyn Owens works off of a screen from Bishop. She's being guarded by Jones. Gets to that left hand, baseline drive in the corner. Bug Conyers, they're going to say she shuffled her feet. Shuffled her feet. The shot was good, but they're going to wave it off. And what's that, 15 turnovers for Stuttgart now? 16. So England with a 1-point lead, 3:20 to play here in the second quarter. Been a good one. Yeah. Full house in England tonight.
And the intensity in the whole building's picked up a little the last few minutes.
Good switch there by Price. Now Blake being guarded. This is the matchup right here, Blake and Bishop. This
Haley's
is the matchup.
Doing a phenomenal job.
Corner 3, count it. Rayner buries a triple. And England leads by 4, 29-25. Stuttgart looks to answer. Owens at the top of the key, guarded by Rayner. In the corner it goes to Conyers. Her three-pointer, no good. Rebound, controlled by Bryant. No numbers. Bryant picks it up, right wing, three-pointer, no good. Out of bounds. Bell Price couldn't handle it. And England will inbound on the baseline. Substitution for England, that looks to be, I think, number 12, Azuri Williamson. I know for a fact Samantha Brewer is watching tonight, so Samantha, if I mispronounce an England player, tell me, let me know. Blake is the inbound. She gets it out to Reed, works to the free throw line. Her jumper might have been partially blocked, and then Blake saved it off of Price.
She was standing out of bounds when she did it, I think. We couldn't really tell from down here.
Yeah, we're guessing. I think Coach Price thought that. Or maybe he might be talking to his daughter. He might be talking to Bell.
He was talking to the ref that time.
As it is, England will inbound on the baseline, leading it 29-25, 2:33 to play in the second quarter.
They're just looking for 23 and nobody else on the inbound.
Yeah, it is Bishop and Blake tonight. Blake, runner, will not go, rebounded. Bishop, outlet, up ahead to Brooklyn. She's good in transition. She'll spot up left wing, three-pointer, no good. Long rebound, controlled by Bug Conyers. Then she loses it underneath. Somehow gets it to Colvin. Count it and the foul. Somehow, Conyers gives it to Colvin. Colvin finishes through contact, and she'll go to the line to try to cut into the lead. It's 29-27.
Boy, that's Bug not quitting on that play. She got it knocked away. She fought for it with 3 England girls around her and made a great pass.
Well, Brooklyn's going to have to be careful. She gave the too small gesture, so she's going to have to be careful as the official was looking right at her. I'm a little surprised she didn't get teed up right there. Colvin got the ball, then they stopped it to allow number 5 to tie her shoes. Now she's ready as Danaya missed it, but there's Brooklyn Owens. Follow shot. Looked like she might have been fouled, and then the ball will go out of bounds. Ooh, they're going to give it to Stuttgart. We'll take it. We had a pretty good vantage point of that one. Stuttgart will inbound. Brooklyn Owens triggers as Danae Poole checks in. Bishop will have a seat. So big minutes upcoming here, as Bishop has done a great, as good as anybody's going to do against Blake. She's got 11.
I'm sure Coach Tate doesn't want her to get her third foul.
Don't get that third one. Price gives it to Owens. Three-pointer, good! And Stuttgart leads it by 1. 30-29, back the other way. Somebody's got to pick up Blake. She pulls up from 16. Count it. Blake gives England the lead, 31-30. 1:47 to play here in the second quarter. Conyers handles the basketball, dribble handoff to Owens. She gets to that right hand, works against the screen from Poole. Price, cross-court pass to Conyers. She'll pull up from 16 off glass, will not go. Owens rebound. Ooh, they're going to say Blake got her on the arm. So that'll send Brooklyn to the free throw line for 2 with 90 seconds to go in what has been a fast and furious first half.
Without a doubt. Brooklyn has 13 for Stuttgart. Jordan Blake has 13 for England.
It has been a good one so far as Brooklyn's first free throw. That's the only area of her game that has been less than stellar this season, is at the free throw line. She missed the first.
She's 3 out of 6 on the night.
See if she can tie it here with the second free throw. It's on the way, and it's good. We're tied at 31, 90 seconds to play. Stuttgart backs up. They'll pick up in the half-court man. Jones working against Danae Poole. Left side it goes now in the corner to Bryant.
Stay on 23.
Now they give it back out to Reed. There, Blake's got it. She's going to touch it on every possession. Left elbow jumper, no good. Bell Price rebound. Danae Poole will bring it up the court. She needs some help. Gets it from Price. Right side, three-pointer. Count it! Price with the triple. Biggest lead of the night for Stuttgart at 3. 34-31. 57 seconds to play.
Oh.
And England got away with a travel. Reed has it in the short corner. Finds a cutting Jones. Turnover. Brooklyn has it in the transition. All the way right hand. Birds by 5. 36-31. Stuttgart on a 7-0 run. 37 seconds to go in the second quarter. Reed all the way to the basket. Nice finish. That's Rayner, I'm sorry. 36-33. Conyers has it in the front court.
One shot.
Leaves it for Owens, Stuttgart. Here comes the trap. Owens splits it, crossover, left side, count it. No, they're going to say blocking foul on England, sending the junior back to the line. What a good game this has been.
All 10 players are breathing hard.
I'm breathing
Understandably
hard.
so.
I'm breathing hard. At halftime, we're going to have a conversation with, as that free throw was good, we're going to talk to Caden Hauser, who is a senior here at England High School. He handles all of their live stream media for the football team. And so we're going to have him on at halftime to talk about his live streaming and all of that. Kind of spotlight the senior here at England, Coach Hauser's son. Second free throw for Brooklyn's good, and it's 38-33. Back to a 5-point Ricebird advantage. 14 seconds to go. England will hold for one shot. Stuttgart picks up at half court. And there's a turnover. Blake loses the handle. Conyers has it all the way to the basket, but she missed the shot. Somehow gets a rebound, and that'll do it for the first half. Stuttgart leads it 38-33 in what was an incredibly fast and intense first half of basketball. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll be joined by Caden Hauser, a senior at England High School. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3. It's all a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Got a tree that's too big or a stump that won't budge? Lehman Tree Service has you covered. Insured, bonded, and offering free estimates. No job is too big or too small. Tree removal, trimming, land clearing, stump grinding, storm cleanup, and debris haul-off. Lehman Tree Service does it all. Need firewood for hunting camp, your backyard, fireplace?
So this is a 2-minute break. And all I'll do is I'll just introduce you. You're a senior on the basketball team, but you also what is your role? What do you do here? What is it called?
I just do play-by-play for football, and I did basketball until I joined back.
Started playing.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. All right. So we'll just talk about everything that you do and how you kind of got started with it. And
yes, sir.
Do you want to take it further? I mean, you looking to kind of do this for a profession?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am.
All right. Good deal. Well, I tell you what I'll do after. If you'll give me your number, I'll send you some of our guys at the radio station. I'll send you their information. If you got nothing else going on, you could come in. You could work the board for them. I mean,
yes,
there's
sir.
all kinds of
That'd
stuff.
That'd be awesome.
High school and adult sports programs. Whether helping their neighbors or helping their customers, Stedman's Ace Hardware truly is the helpful place. Shop Weber grills, Blackstone griddles, Traeger pellet grills and pellets, and more. And get all the help you need at Stedman's Ace Hardware, 110 South College in downtown Stuttgart. Stedman's Ace Hardware, the helpful place.
All right, we are back here at the England Gymnasium. 6:10 to play before the start of the third quarter. Stuttgart holds a 38-33 lead over the Lady Lions of England in what was a really well played, well, I shouldn't say well played, it was pretty sloppy, but a lot of intensity on the court. I'm joined here by England senior basketball player, media specialist, Caden Hauser. Caden is he's the man that does all of the media work for the England High School. So, Caden, tell me how you got interested in doing the play-by-play stuff.
Yes, sir. We have an East program at England that really got me into it. Our East facilitator, he's a football coach. His name is J.R. Denise, and we were just getting our live stream started up for football. And I've always really been into sports. My dad's been a coach my whole life, and I've always kind of went under his wing, and the first way I could really get into sports besides playing was broadcasting, and he always wanted to be a broadcaster when he was a kid, and that kind of motivated me to get into it. So I tried it out, and I had some real skill at it. I thought I was really good at it, and it was just, I had a lot of fun doing it, and football wasn't really my specialty. I've always been around basketball since my dad's a basketball coach, and every Sunday it helped out. We always have on NFL. Every Saturday we always have on college football, and it just helped me get a lot better at it, and I was really almost a natural at it from the start.
You know, and aside from actually doing it in a situation like this, man, there is a lot to be said for just sitting down in your living room on a Sunday afternoon and pretending like you are the play-by-play man.
Exactly, and just hearing what the greats.
Yeah.
Chris Collinsworth, he's one of my favorites, just hearing what he does and just seeing how they do it in different moments when whatever happens, because you never know what's going to happen, and just being ready for the moment. And especially it's harder for me. I don't have a color guy. I just do it all myself, and, you know.
That's different. You're
it's
right.
just trying to keep up, because especially in football, there's a lot of dull moments in breaks, in between plays. 35-second runoff in between plays. It's hard to find something to say in between that time, but, you know, you just got to try to fill it up, and especially having extra color work like that will help me out in the future if I carry this on through college and after that.
So you do the play-by-play for football. You did play-by-play for basketball until you said, you know what? I'm going to start playing.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Played for my dad my last year.
Yeah, definitely. And that is definitely true. If you don't have a color man, an analyst, boy, that can make for some long broadcasts when you're doing all the talking. So, Caden, sounds to me like this is what you are hoping to make a career. You're hoping you know what you're going to do on the next level, go to college. I mean, what's the plan?
Hopefully, I plan on going to Phillips for 2 years in Stuttgart, real local. I can stay close to my dad. It's cheap. And then go on to
that helps.
Yeah, go on to UCA or something like that, or maybe Arkansas State. I know they have a really good broadcasting program, and get it out started there. I know getting into broadcasting is a slow start, and it's going to take time to build up. But once I get into it, I know it'll really be nice, and it's something that I really enjoy for my whole life. It's not just a regular day job at a desk that I'll hate doing every day. It's something that I really enjoy doing. I love being around sports, and if I'm being honest, I'm not the greatest player, so at least I can talk about it.
Well, I can tell you right now, Luke Method back at the station, who kind of runs the show there in Stuttgart, he's listening to you, and he's probably going to text me and say, give me that dude's number. Well, Caden, man, I really appreciate you coming on. I'm glad we had the opportunity to spotlight you, and, man, keep it up. I've watched some of your stuff on the live stream, and you do a great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me on here. It really made my day when my dad told me that I'd get to talk. It's been a while since I've got to broadcast, and it was kind of emotional on my last football game, but I'm glad I got to come on here and talk a little sports and a little broadcasting with you.
All right, so tell me, you do a little analysis. I don't know how much of that first half that you saw. It was pretty sloppy. You know, what do you expect from the two teams when they come out of the locker room?
I think England will come out better. They have a long tenured head coach, David Mackey. I think he'll get his girls ready for the second half, especially in this fired up home crowd. I think he'll get them back out, because first 3 minutes of this third quarter is going to be really crucial to get them rolling for this second half, and it's really going to determine the game. They got them in a hole at the end of that second quarter. They had a lead, 5-point lead. At one point it was 26-21, and then Brooklyn Owens, she really took over the game there at the end, or into the second quarter. And now England faces a hole, but I think they have the willpower to get back into it. But if they let Brooklyn keep having her way in this game, it's going to be hard for them to dig back from it.
When Brooklyn gets to that left hand, she's hard to stop.
There's especially also on that on-ball pressure coming across half court. That
once you break it,
94 feet pressure, it's pretty hard to break that.
That's right. Of course, it's very obvious England's trying to get the basketball to number 23, Jordan Blake, every chance they can.
She is our main source of offense. Our girls really don't have a great full-court ball handler or anything like that. It's kind of just, if we get set up in our half-court offense, it really helps out a lot, or if we can get Jordan to a spot where she feels comfortable for her bread and butter is to pull up mid-range, maybe a corner three or get into the basket, and then Madison Bryant can provide a nice shot every once in a while, and everyone else, just plays their role. We get easy buckets here and there, just everyone doing their part. Everyone knows what they're here for.
Well, there you go, the England commentary from Caden Hauser, the media man here at England High School. Thanks so much for coming on, and hopefully we'll get to talk about you a little bit in the senior boys game.
Yes, sir. We'll have to see. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Caden. All right, that was Caden Hauser. He is an England High School senior, a basketball player, also the media specialist here at England High School. As we are just about getting set for the start of the second half, Stuttgart leads at 38-33. We're going to take one more break, and when we come back, it'll be the third quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Riceburg Basketball on Country 97.3. It's all a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
All right, we are back, just about ready to begin the second half, the third quarter. Coach, tell you what, just that conversation with Caden Hauser, impressive young man. He does a good job.
Yeah.
Does a good job. Real quickly, give us the first half statistics in that one.
Sure. Jordan Blake led the way with 13 points for the England Lady Lions. Madison Bryant had 9. Rayner had 7. For the Lady Rice Birds, Brooklyn Owens had 18 points in the first half. Belle Price had 6. Zanaya Colvin had 7, and Kaylee Bishop had 5. Bud Conyers with 2 to round out the scoring for the Lady Rice Birds.
Caden mentioned Brooklyn Owens. It's really Brooklyn Owens on offense, Kaylee Bishop on defense, trying to, you're not going to stop Blake, but just try to limit her.
Hey,
she had
Kaylee's
13.
Done a good job.
She
had
has.
several steals. Brooklyn had several steals against their point guard as well.
And got Kaylee to the locker room without picking up that third foul.
Good. Coach Tate recognized, of course, she had 2 fouls, took her out last couple minutes.
And Stuttgart went on a 7-0 run with her on the bench, ended up taking that 5-point lead into the locker room after trailing by 5. It was actually a 10-point swing there. So
great finish. Yeah, great finish by the Lady Rice Birds.
All right, so I'm not sure what the stoppage is. The one
always something, isn't it?
Kind of our head official is talking to Coach Tate right now. Now all 3 officials and the 2 head coaches are going to get together at half court. Not sure what the conversation's about. Caden, if he goes back and listens, he's going to hear that we made one of the big mistakes in broadcasting. We had a hot mic on the live stream, not on the radio. I forgot to hit the mute buttons on the live stream. Done that before.
Yeah.
So that was, it's not, we don't have the hot mic like we did at Valley View when I was singing on the air, but, something similar. All right, so whatever the conversation was about is done, as we are just about ready for the start of the third quarter. Stuttgart will have the basketball. They'll be on the far end of the floor away from us. England will be coming toward our broadcast position. Stuttgart will go with the starting 5 of Poole, Bishop, Price, Owens, and Colvin. As the inbound goes to Belle Price, and they're going to deny Brooklyn the ball. I'm not surprised about this at all.
No.
And Stuttgart starts it the same way they started the first half, turnover.
Yeah, looks like they're going to play a box and 1 on Brooklyn.
Not a shock at all. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more. So got to get Colvin involved. So England basketball, they're trailing it by 5, just underway third quarter. Bryant dribbles to the left post. Her jumper no good. Rebound, Belle Price. Price picks up her dribble, tries to throw it up the floor to Owens. It's picked off pretty easily by Jones. Now Bryant has it, and she'll miss another one on the right side. Might have gotten a bump, no whistle. Play on as Owens takes it into the front court. Spin move, top of the key. Now she works to the middle, leaves it for Bishop. Pump fake, couple of dribbles. Nice. Step through off glass. That's the patented Kaylee Bishop step through. And
we've seen that a couple times.
The biggest lead of the game for Stuttgart at 7, 40-33. Back on the other end, Rayner working against Poole, leaves it right side for Bryant. She's being guarded by Owens. They drop it off inside to Reed. Her shot off glass, good.
That was a good move.
Yeah, very nice move by Journey Reed.
Her first 40-35.
So Owens with the basketball. High off the window, tough shot there. That's what you want to do, is try to make her make tough twos. Rebound controlled by Jones in England. She's going to go coast to coast. Missed the shot, but there is Reed on the follow and the putback, and she's got the last 4 for England, and it's a 3-point Ricebird lead.
Yeah, they're just playing a straight box and 1, denying Brooklyn. Should open up for some other people.
Might be more of a diamond in 1. Regardless, Belle Price, 3-pointer good. So there'll be some gaps in that zone.
There'll be some open shots. Nice shot by Belle, her third 3 of the night.
Back to a 6-point Lady Bird advantage. Drops it off to Reed. Her shot will not go. Blake started this. Now there she is. She's out there. Reed has just been the go-to. Bishop, there's that step through again with the right hand as England does not stop the ball. And
big time move.
The Lady Lions asked for a full timeout as Stuttgart's opened up an 8-point lead, 45-37, 5:56 to play in the third quarter. It's a full. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3. It's all a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Tohatsu Outboard offers 4-stroke motors from 2.5 to 250 horsepower, and all with a 5-year warranty. Built with their one-of-a-kind direct injection technology, Tohatsu has revolutionized environmental performance, uncompromising their pursuit of durable and lightweight outboard motors. And with interest rates as low as 4.99% financing, now is the time to get a new Tohatsu motor from Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. Call Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart or click on maxbw.com. Great service and competitive prices. Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. The hunt begins here.
45-37, 5:56 to play in the third quarter. Stuttgart with their biggest lead of the game. And, Coach?
I'll tell you what, Stuttgart's played very well. I mean, England stepped in, played good defense on Brooklyn, so everybody else stepped up. Kaylee with a couple nice drives. Bell drilled a 3. Good start for the Ricebirds. They may play this box of 1, but Stuttgart's got other players that can score.
So out of the timeout, England will send, let's see, Bryant, Blake. Can't tell, long hair, you can't tell, Jones and Lewis. So surprisingly, Reed starts the.
Well, Zanaya is getting a rest as well.
That's true. So Bishop once again drawing the assignment of Blake. So England with the basketball. Down 8, Poole guards the ball. Nice defense on the ball right now.
Good job.
Yeah. Underneath it goes to Blake, and they just kind of threw that one over the top of Bishop.
Yeah.
That's
she
not much you
catches
can
it
do
there.
there.
It's good job of not fouling.
Bishop kind of took a gamble and lost that seal position, and so as a result, there's a turnover. Just kind of were able to easily throw it over her head. 45-39, England basketball after the turnover. 5:29 to play. Now we're going to have a stoppage.
Backing everybody up in the corner.
Yeah, they back up. It is.
Well, it's packed over in that corner.
Yeah, it's starting to get packed in our corner. And it will only get fuller here in this gym tonight. Capacity crowd plus. Jones brings it across the timeline, working against Poole. Leaves it for Rayner. It almost went into the backcourt. Good defense by Bug Conyers.
Travel.
They're going to say Bug fouled her.
Yeah, somebody got her a little.
Foul before the travel, so England will inbound on the baseline just in front of our broadcast position. Blake is the trigger.
Watch Blake coming in after the pass.
Definitely. Here she comes. She'll come to that corner. That might be offensive. It is. Offensive
job,
foul as Bishop draws the charge against number 11, Kaylin Lewis.
Tell you, Kaylee Bishop does a little bit of everything.
She does. She certainly does. That's the second on Lewis. First team foul as England's going to pick up full court. Once again, denying Bishop.
Everywhere.
Or Owens, I'm sorry. So Bug Conyers
numbers
has it quickly into the front court. In transition, Conyers all the way to the basket. Ooh, they're going to say she fouled her with the body. Couldn't have been with the hand. It had to have been with the body, although it's 84 feet away. We're guessing. Yeah. Conyers hit the floor very hard. She will go to the line for 2. 5:04 to play here in the quarter. Caden was saying that for football, he does not have a color man. He has to do it all on his own, and
that's a lot.
That's a lot of talking. As somebody that likes to talk, that's a lot of talking.
You're right.
First free throw from Bug is good. Back to a 7-point Lady Bird advantage. Danae Poole checks out. Danae has played excellent on-ball defense tonight.
Yeah.
She has been so good on the ball.
She really has. She's played some good D. It looks like Bell came out as well. No, she didn't. She just went over to the sideline.
She was lurking on the sideline. That second free throw was good. Back to an 8-point Lady Bird advantage. Jones, guarded by Price, leaves it for Bryant, swings it left side to Blake. Bishop's got her. She turns the corner. Mid-post jumper, no good. Rebound, no foul, play on. Colvin gets it, but then she loses it, and Rayner loses her shoe onto the baseline, and when all of the funny business is over, it'll be Lady Ricebird basketball.
A lot of action on that play.
A lot went on. Well, England's going to pick up in the full court. Stuttgart's done a much better job against the Lion pressure since those opening minutes.
They have.
Price Up ahead to Buggs. Stuttgart with numbers, 3-on-2.
Good
Nice lead
passing.
for Colvin off glass. Good. How do you beat a press? Score. It's the biggest lead of the game for either team at 10. Stuttgart 49, England 39. Ball goes underneath to Reed. Her turnaround, good. And
Well,
after
she came to play this
not
half.
scoring in the first half, Reed has six of the 8 for England.
Good
Owens
look.
all the way to the basket, leaves it for Price. Her three-pointer will not go. Rebound, Reed.
Somebody's got to get back.
And they're going to get a cheap foul on Colvin. That is her second team foul. Substitutions coming hot for England as Rayner checks in. Parker also will check in. Lewis will have a seat. And Jones will have a seat. Stuttgart's been man-to-man from the opening tip. Bishop has done a wonderful job against Blake tonight.
Yeah.
Reed, three-pointer, missed that one, and the rebound controlled by Owens, and just a bad decision there. Blake's got it in the corner, pump fake. Owens goes by, but you can't make the triple. That would have brought the crowd to their feet.
Would've.
So Stuttgart rebounds. Conyers with it across the timeline. She's being guarded by Parker.
That's a way to keep your dribble alive.
Dribble handoff to Owens. They're going to try to trap
help
her. Now she gets through it, splits it all the way to the basket off the glass. And man, when she gets
got 20.
When she turns that corner, she's tough to do much with. Stuttgart by 10. Rayner with it. Leaves it now for Bryant. Top of the key, it goes to Parker. Back to Bryant. She's going to spot up left wing three. No good. Rebound Blake. Follow shot partially blocked by Colvin, and Zanaya comes out of there with it. Bishop up ahead to Owens. Stuttgart's going to have to get it across.
That's a foul.
And
that's another foul.
Oh, there's a foul on Rayner as Coach Mackey saying it should have been a 10-second violation, but the foul, truly,
first,
the whistle
without a
blew
doubt.
just as that shot clock turned over to 24.
I don't understand why the England girl pushed her like that.
Yeah,
she had good D.
So Brooklyn Owens will inbound on the baseline. A new 35 on the shot clock. 3:03 to go in the third quarter. Stuttgart leads it by 10. Mass substitutions coming for England. As Stuttgart will inbound.
Come back to the ball.
Got to come back to it. There's Bell. She's got it. A little give and go action. No, Bell's going to keep it. She needs help. Stuttgart's got time. They get it across the timeline. Bishop, right hand dribble, pump fake. Boy, that's a bailout foul, but we'll take it. England bails out Bishop, who was getting ready to travel. That'll send the senior to the free throw line for 2. 2:51 to play in the third quarter. Kaylee with 9. For the Lady Ricebirds. Now she has double figures as that first free throw is good. Don't forget, senior boys will be playing immediately following this one. And if the halftime dunk show is any indication, they've got some athletes.
They, without a doubt, have some athletes.
While we were talking to Caden, I was paying attention to England also. Man, they were getting after it on that baseline. Second free throw upcoming. I believe somebody
just got a warning one more time and they're out.
Yeah.
The ref just sent the policeman over there to warn them.
I would be shocked if we do not have an ejection tonight. Second free throw for Bishop, good. Biggest lead of the game for Stuttgart at 12. 53-41, 2:47 to play. Blake into the front court. She's just going to go man-to-man. Bishop's got to stay in front, make it tough on her. Good job, Kaylee.
Man.
Outlet it goes to Jones. Pump fake. Bale doesn't leave her feet. She leaves it for Reed. Colvin's got her on the post. What defense by the Birds on this possession. Conyers picks it off. She gets fouled, no whistle, and we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with England. Boy, that was a foul, Coach.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Gracious. England is being very handsy here on the far baseline. So England gets it back. Stuttgart's defense has been so good in the half court.
So good. Their half court man has been really good.
Inbounds goes to Bryant. She's open. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Belle Price. She'll push it into the front court. Price all the way to the basket. Has her pocket picked by Blake. But Brooklyn Owens somehow picks up the loose ball, leaves it for Conyers on the left wing. Top of the key it goes. Owens, three-pointer, missed everything, and it will go back over to the Lady Lions. Listen, they're giving her the air ball chant, but they need to look up there.
Has to ignore the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to pay attention. She's got 20 points. It's okay. She's letting the crowd get to her a little bit here.
Yeah.
Coach Tate's talking to her, saying, hey, you got 20.
Calm down. She's played an excellent game.
Excellent game.
Played as hard as she could play.
So England basketball, they trail it by 12 as we tick below 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Entry pass to Blake. Her shot blocked by Bishop. And we're going to have a foul as Lewis.
Somebody just picked up their third. I think it was Colvin.
I don't know who it needs to be. They've both been so big for Stuttgart tonight. That foul is whistled on. No, it's just the second on Zanaya, according to the scoreboard. I don't know who they gave that foul to in the first half.
I don't know either.
First free throw from Lewis is good, and it's 53-42 now.
Lane violation.
Lane violation. So Stuttgart will get it back, leading by 11, 53-42, 1:50 to play here in the quarter. That's a foul.
Man, if they're going to let them do that.
That's a foul, guys. That's going to be easy 2 points. Man, they are being very physical right now. Owens, nice spin move in the corner. Conyers, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, England, outlet to Blake. Blake cut off by Bishop. Come on, Kaylee. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Conyers for Stuttgart. Bug into the front court. Turns the corner all the way to the basket, but she can't finish. And now we're going to have a whistle on the rebound. I believe they're going to get Lewis.
Wow.
Tell me, did you see Kaylee Bishop get back and stop the ball? What
unbelievable.
Unbelievable effort from Kaylee Bishop right there. She has played out of her mind tonight.
Brooklyn and Kaylee both, they're just giving it all they got. The whole team, I mean, they're playing so hard tonight.
That foul given to Kaylin Lewis, her fourth, team's fifth, so 2 free throws upcoming for Bug Conyers. First one's on the way, and it's good.
How about the sophomore in her big minutes?
She played well. She's only going to get better, Coach.
Yeah, she's getting better every game.
Kind of that third ball handler. Although Bell's handled it pretty well tonight, too.
Yeah.
2 for 2 on the trip. Stuttgart leads at 56-44.
Bucks 4 for 4 from the line.
Excuse me, 55-44. They changed the points up there so quick. Whistle. And the shot clock did not begin. So we're going to have to get the shot clock right. I'm going to guess they're going to put about 30 up there. Hey, I don't know that I'd be any better at it. You would be, because you do it for a living, basically.
Oh, no.
He is the clock man at Ned Mosley Stadium. Best in the state. Best in the state. 1:06 left in the quarter. It's been a good one for the Birds. They lead it by 11. Reed tries to get a cutting Blake, but hey, Kaylee Bishop's right there once again. Long outlet up ahead to Brooklyn Owens. Let's see.
I don't know what they're going to call.
I haven't seen a call yet. I think they're going to give it to Stuttgart.
Signal.
No signal, but they're going to give it to Maroon on the far baseline. Stuttgart basketball leading it by 11. 53 seconds to go here in the third. Inbound goes to Bale, right side. Three-pointer, good. Bale Price with another, and Stuttgart leads it by 14. Quickly the other way. Jones to the basket. Her shot will not go. Rayner chases down the long rebound, leads it for Bryant, and she buried a triple from the right wing. 58-47. Yeah, Blake just kind of gave her a little hip check there. That's going to be number 3 on Jordan Blake.
Blake's getting worn out by Kaylee Bishop. I mean, she's getting fatigued.
That foul will send Bishop to the line for 2 free throws, the third on Blake. 31 seconds to play here in the third quarter. So, what's the holdup? We're talking to Blake. She's getting a little conversation from one of our officials here. So Bishop at the line, 2 free throws upcoming. First one's on the way, no good. Second free throw coming for Kaylee. That one made the bottom of the net, and Stuttgart leads it by 12, 59-47. 30 seconds to go. Blake will bring it across the timeline. Man-to-man for the Birds. She traveled. They didn't call that. Long rebound to Bryant. Her shot no good. We're going to have a jump ball.
She didn't do anything wrong. She's just strong.
That's just a tough
She's just
physical
strong.
play.
She just pulled the ball.
No, that's
good play, Zanaya.
Yeah, good basketball.
Way to be strong.
Alternating possession favors
That
the
just shows
Riceburgs.
Zanaya's strength, man.
She doesn't know how strong she is. So Stuttgart basketball leading it by 12. Inbound goes to Brooklyn Owens. She gets it across the timeline. Stuttgart's got some numbers. Owens all the way to the basket.
Wow.
Off the glass through contact, and Stuttgart. Man, she's good, Coach.
Man.
Quick outlet up ahead, however, to Bryant, and Stuttgart just doesn't get back. That's an easy 2 points for England, as that shot's good if it goes, and it's just short. And we head to the fourth quarter. Stuttgart leading England 61-49. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Riceburg basketball on Country 97.3. All right, we are back. Stuttgart, before we went to break, it was 61-49. They have changed it to 61-52, and actually Coach Shatar Johnson is questioning that right now, as is Stuttgart's scorekeeper.
It should be 49.
Yeah, that's what we have is
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. Yeah, I've even added it up on the paper.
Yeah, it should be 61-49, and now
49.
So we'll see if that scorebook says 52, it's just out of luck. So 61-49 was our score before the quarter. 61-52 is our score now, and we're going to send the two teams to the benches.
I've got it right here. I've kept every point.
Yeah,
it's 49.
It was definitely 49 at the end of the third quarter. Now, and I don't know
49.
why it magically became 3 points.
They added 3 points. It's definitely 49.
Well, the officials, as well as two of the three officials and the two head coaches are talking at the scores table right now. We'll see what the final decision is. Right now on the scoreboard, Stuttgart leads at 61-52.
They had 33 points at the half, and they scored 16 points that quarter.
The math is not mathing, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, that's easy math.
Well, that maybe
they
for
had
you.
49.
Maybe for you.
And he's
looks like they're going to
deserves a tech.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to stay.
That's ridiculous.
With the 61-52 score. So
it should be.
61-52 is the score.
Well,
so it'll be England basketball as we get started in the fourth quarter. Riceburgs lead it by 9. And they're going to penetrate off glass, no good. Rebound, Reed, follow, no good. And we're going to have a whistle on the rebound. I think they're going to maybe get Zanaya. Let's see. Yep, that's Zanaya's third, team's first. And this feels like a critical moment.
It really does.
Here. Feels like a big few minutes here in this one. Inbound goes to Bryant. Now underneath they go to Reed. And
that was pretty good D.
Yeah, it's caught it a little bit too deep. So Stuttgart with the basketball. Bug Conyers quickly into the front court. And she'll be fouled trying to get to the basket. Boy, the whistles are piling up right now. After a third quarter early that didn't hear many whistles at all, the last minute or so, it has been a lot of free throws as Conyers is at the line for 2. First one's on the way and good. So 63-54 is your score now. 7:35 to play here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw, no good. Zanaya Colvin rebound and follow.
Good job, Z.
Ekes over the rim, and it's
big offensive board.
64-54 on the scoreboard. Ball goes into the corner, Parker. Now they go underneath to Reed. She works against Zanaya, and she missed it. But then Bryant picks off the pass intended for Conyers, but she loses it out of bounds, so it'll stay with Stuttgart. Well, they're really going at Zanaya, trying to get that foul, that fourth foul.
Yeah, they are. She's doing good, holding her ground, going straight up.
Verticality. England will stay in that full court man, denying the ball. Brooklyn gets it, nice rip through. Now she'll dribble it up the floor. Got to get it across. Got to get it across. That's a 10-second violation. Yep.
It was.
10-second violation on Stuttgart, and England gets it back. It's 65-54. Well, now it's 65-54. They changed it again. It was 64-54 just a minute ago. I have no idea what the score's supposed to be. 65-54 is what the scoreboard says as England turns it over again. Kaylee Bishop comes out of there with it. Quickly into the front court goes the senior. Right-hand dribble. Step through, off glass. That is such a good move from Kaylee Bishop, and the Birds lead it by 13. And there's a turnover. Bug Conyers has it. Stuttgart with numbers. Bug can't finish. Brooklyn Owens has the ball for a moment, and she'll dribble it out into the front court. Stuttgart looks to reset. And she's going to be fouled out on the perimeter by Malia Jones. That's the second on England. And it's Jones' third foul, as Reed will get off the bench, check in at this dead ball, as will Jayla Parker. Jones will have a seat. And Lewis, I think, also will have a seat.
I don't know if they changed a 2 to a 3, but Stuttgart got another point now.
Yeah, Stuttgart leads it by 13. Well, I thought it should have been that score after those free throws, after Bug hit that second free throw, but I wasn't sure.
Did she make her second? Yeah, she did. No, she missed her second because Zanaya did the putback.
I don't know. Zanaya Colvin has it on the low block. Her turnaround good. That's good basketball there for Stuttgart, as Zanaya Colvin gives the Birds a 15-point lead, 69-54. Blake, spot up, left wing three, no good, long rebound. Reed, she pulls up from the right elbow, no good. Who's going to come out of there with it? Bell Price. So Stuttgart with the basketball. They're going to have to push it up the floor. Bishop does. Into the front court. She's going to the basket. Her shot will not go, and it's lost out of bounds. I think it'll be Riceburg basketball, and it will, as Zanaya Colvin runs the floor. Stuttgart with their biggest lead of the game at 15, 5:52 to play here in the quarter. In the game, I should say. Birds with the basketball. They look to stretch this 15-point lead out. Look for Brooklyn to replace. And she's got it. Well, no, Bell took it out. I'm sorry. Brooklyn is fouled. That's the third on England here in the fourth quarter. 2 more before the bonus, the double bonus. Bell Price will trigger once again for Stuttgart. Inbound goes to Owens. She spots up, left wing three-pointer. Halfway down, spits out.
Back.
Lewis, outlet pass up ahead to Rayner. And they're going to call Conyers reaching in. Not the worst foul in the world.
No, you only had one team foul.
Yeah. They don't have Bug on the board, so I'm not sure. That might be her first or second. Second team foul. Rayner will trigger on the baseline for the Lady Lions. And the inbound goes to Reed. Nobody picked her up, and she missed the shot. Bell Price kept it alive momentarily. Colvin picks it up, as finally it will be Kaylee Bishop that controls it for the Ricebirds. Bishop, top of the key, being guarded by Bryant. Works off of a screen from Colvin. Left wing, three-pointer, no good.
Get back.
Rebound, Bryant. Numbers for England, 3-on-2. Bryant all the way to the basket, no good. Conyers has the rebound momentarily. And then it's going to be chased down by England, and Rayner will finish with the offensive rebound and putback. 69-56. Back the other way we go. Brooklyn Owens, runner will not go. Rebound by Reed. Stuttgart needs to eat some clock up now.
Yeah.
Outlet up ahead. Nice give to Bryant. That's on the pass, and so they called the foul before the basket. So it's the third team foul on Stuttgart. England will inbound on the baseline. 4:52 to play in the fourth quarter. Stuttgart leads it by 13, 69-56. Inbound goes to Bryan. Her three-pointer is good, and
England's fighting hard, staying in it.
They like to shoot the basketball. Stuttgart's got to be a little quicker on getting across the timeline. And there's a turnover. Rayner picks the pocket of Brooklyn Owens. And then Kaylee Bishop takes it right back. Numbers for Stuttgart. We had a whistle. Oh, we had a whistle. Did we? We had a timeout.
Timeout.
I think Stuttgart is going to be awarded a timeout that I believe Coach Tate wanted about the time.
Yeah, he wanted a little earlier.
Yeah, and just a bad break there.
Yeah,
that was going to be an easy
what can you do?
That's just one of those bad breaks.
You just got to calm down.
So Stuttgart will take the 30-second timeout, leading at 69-59, 4:32 to play in regulation. And
yeah, Coach,
England making a little run here.
They are. England's fighting tough, but so is Stuttgart. Coach Tate's just calming everybody down a little. You're in control of this game, up 10. Man, this is the part of the game. Everybody's tired. Everybody's worn out.
Everybody getting tight right now.
Yeah, it's about heart now.
Yep. All right, so it will be Lady Ricebird basketball. Should be right in front of the bench. And it will be. So Stuttgart basketball, they lead it by 10. Stuttgart led it by 15 a moment ago. It's a 5-0 run for England right now. 4:32 to play. It's been a competitive one from the opening tip. Inbound goes to Conyers. That was almost an over and back. Bishop has it on the right wing. Her step through will not go. As England has it, they've got numbers. Bryant, she's going to go coast to coast. Bug gets a hand on it.
Good job, Bug. Way to hustle.
That will give it to England on the baseline. Got to cover Bryant out there in that corner.
I mean,
Bryant.
Yeah, the ball's probably going back to her. If it doesn't go to 23, it's going back to 4. Oh,
nobody picked up Blake, and then that's going to be a hoop and a harm. That was the lightest foul I've ever seen in my life. The way that this game has been called, and you're going to call that foul right there.
Yeah, he anticipated that.
Give me a break. Can we overturn that? Can we throw the red flag on that one? So Blake hit the bucket, and that will be a
20
3-point play. Hey, England's right back in it, Coach. 69-62. All right, so Stuttgart's going to have to dig deep, find a way, leading it by 7. They led it by 15 just a moment ago. England has clawed back into it. Our stoppage right now is to allow our official right in front of our broadcast position to get that shoe tied. Double knot it, sir. Double knot it.
They're holding Brooklyn. They won't even screen.
All right, so it will be Kaylee Bishop handling the inbound.
I think they're wanting a screen for Brooklyn.
That's a dangerous pass, and we're going to be bailed out with a foul. I think it was a foul, but that's not a pass that Stuttgart needs to make.
That is not what Coach wanted. No. I think Coach wanted a screen to get Brooklyn to come back to the ball.
That is not how you draw it up.
No.
That is the 4th team foul on England, so Stuttgart
shooting the rest of the way. Both teams now.
Inbound goes to Kaylee Bishop on the left wing.
Patience.
2 dribbles, picks it up. Top of the key, Bell Price reverses it right side to Smith, who's into the game. Drops it off to Bishop, and she will have her shot blocked out of bounds. So Colvin on the bench here. I hope she doesn't stay out long. Inbound will go to Smith, and she travels with the basketball. We'll see how long Coach Tate goes with Zanaya Colvin on the bench here. This feels like a tipping point in the game. Stuttgart clinging to a 7-point lead, 4 minutes to play. Ricebirds haven't scored in a long time. We've been stuck on 69 for a minute or 2. Blake drives down the right lane line. Her turnaround is pure, and it's a 5-point Ricebird lead, 69-64. Conyers has it on the right wing, being guarded by Bryant. Now it goes to Bell Price. Pump fake, bounce pass underneath to Smith. Her turnaround will not go. Rebound controlled by Blake. England can get more. Stuttgart's got to get back. Blake will slow things down. Boy, Brooklyn's got to be careful.
She shoved her in the back.
Timeout, England. I didn't see it, Coach.
He ran all the way out on the court.
Emotions getting a little bit high here in England Arena. So you're saying that Blake shoved Owens. I saw Brooklyn come hard.
She did.
Yeah.
Blake shoved her in the back with both hands, but then the coach ran all the way out on the court to call timeout. I mean, you just can't do that. Coach Tate's telling him that right now, I'm sure. They missed 2 calls there.
Yeah, it's gotten a little bit Listen, and I've been there. You're a human. It's easy to let the atmosphere affect you. It's the home crowd. Hey, it's hard to win on the road. It doesn't matter. It is hard to win on the road, and you've just got to find a way to overcome. You've got to adapt to the way the game's being called.
You're right. You're right.
Because up until this point, I don't think it's really been poorly officiated.
No,
I think they've done a pretty good job. I think that they've maybe been a little bit inconsistent here in the second half. Early, they blew a lot of whistles or let a lot go. Then it kind of tightened up late in the third quarter. They've kind of loosened up a little here in the fourth.
Which is usually the opposite.
Yeah. So we'll see. Stuttgart holding a 69-64 lead, 3:32 to play here in the fourth quarter. England with the basketball. They trailed, I should say, by 15 with about 6 minutes to go, and they've cut it to 5. And now we're going to have another stoppage.
Stuttgart crowd getting fired up.
This one's going to be fun. The last 3.5 of this one will be fun. It's getting loud. All the administrators are tightening up. Can you see that?
Yeah.
The administrators are paying close attention right now. Inbound goes to Reed at the top of the key. She works to the right baseline. Now Blake has it in the deep corner, guarded by Bishop. Underneath it goes to Reed. Nice give and go to Rayner, and she's fouled. That's a nice hard cut by Kamen Rayner.
That's a heck of a pass by Reed.
Very good pass, yeah, absolutely. So Rayner at the line to cut into this 5-point Lady Rice Bird lead. Colvin checked into the game at that last dead ball.
The ref can't do that while she has the ball.
Kaylee Bishop has got to keep her calm, though. She's got to keep her composure here. Don't get an attitude. Good. Just play the game. I mean, the official, yes, he did instigate that a little bit, but, don't pick up a technical in this situation. 1 out of 2, Colvin with the rebound. 69-65. Price in the corner. One dribble, picks it up, needs help. Nice entry pass to Colvin. She short-armed it, got the rebound, and finally the Rice Birds find the basket. It's a 6-point Bird lead, 71-65.
Zanaya up to 15 points.
Out of bounds, last touch by Owens. England will inbound on the sideline right in front of the Lady Lion bench. 2:51 to play in regulation. Inbound goes to Jones. She dribbles against Belle Price at the top of the key. Leaves it for Bryant. Left side to Rayner. She works against Price. High off the window. Nice finish there by Rayner, and it's back to a 4-point game. Bug Conyers dribbles it across the timeline into England territory. Right side, Belle Price. Three-pointer is long. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball, alternating possession, Stuttgart. So Stuttgart will inbound on the baseline. 2:25 to play. 4-point lead for the Lady Birds. 71-67. Emotions are getting very high here.
Definitely.
Belle Price triggers into Bishop. She's open, right side. Three-pointer long, no good. Rebound controlled by Price. Bug Conyers, top of the key. Three-pointer, no good. Zanaya Colvin has it taken away. Out of bounds. I have no idea whose basketball it is. Is it England or Stuttgart? What did he say?
Injury on this end.
We might have a cramp.
They called England basketball.
Okay, so England basketball. And the Lady Lions can.
Looks like just a cramp.
I think it's
England
a cramp.
Young lady.
That's what it looks like. So England will tend to their young lady who's cramping. It looks like cramping up on the far baseline, right in front of the Stuttgart bench. And so, coaches, we've got a stoppage here. Let's reset. 2 minutes, 12 seconds to go in regulation.
Yeah.
Stuttgart leads at 71-67. Possession arrow favors the Lady Lions, and both teams are shooting 2 free throws on every whistle the rest of the way.
That's right. England basketball looks like over in the corner.
Stuttgart with 3 timeouts. England with 3 timeouts. And, boy, I look up there on that board, and it has been Brooklyn Owens offensively, but really balanced scoring. 22 points for Brooklyn.
Zanaya is 15.
15 for Zanaya, 14 for Bishop, and
12 for Bell.
12 big points for Belle Price.
4 players in double figures.
England led by Jordan Blake's 22. Madison Bryant's got 15, and boy, a lot of those have been some big three-pointers here in the second half.
Bud Conyers off the bench with 7.
She's played well, been good at the line.
She's played really well.
So we're going to, I guess, let's take a break as the Lady Lion player is still down on the floor. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, maybe it'll be time for the finish of this one. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball. I tell you what, Luke, let's make it 30 seconds. It looks like she's about to get up. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
The French team in Stuttgart has the perfect holiday gift, a gift card. Give the gift that fits every time. Whether it's fabric, tools, or the latest sewing accessories, a gift card from the French team lets your loved ones choose what they need most. Stop in today or call 870-673-8156 to get yours and make holiday shopping easy this year. The French team, 2015 South Burkle in Stuttgart.
All right, we are back as it is Cayman, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Rayner, who is limping off the floor. You know, we're calling it a cramp, but I don't know if that's a cramp or not.
The way they were pulling back her toes, it looked like a cramp, but she's really limping hard.
Be surprised to see her the rest of the way. That's a big loss for England. She's got 14 points for the Lady Lions.
She's good defensively as well.
All right, so again, the game reset. It is England basketball. They also have the possession arrow, trailing Stuttgart by 4, 2:12 to play. As Stuttgart pushed it out to a 15-point early fourth quarter lead, and England has clawed back into this one. They can make it a one-possession game on this possession.
They have. Stuttgart's played good half-court D, rebounded pretty well. They need to stop right here.
So Bryant handling the basketball. Owens has her. They go inside to the right elbow, and Blake turn around against Bishop. No good. Rebound. Who's going to come out of there with it? It'll be Blake. She's going to shoot a short corner jumper. Shot no good. Another rebound for England. They're going to have a third shot on this possession. Yeah, she traveled.
Good job, Kaylee.
That's a good official, Coach.
Yeah,
these
he's
other
really
two,
good.
Not so much. That guy right there is a good official.
One of the best we've seen all year.
Maybe the best I've seen all year. So Stuttgart basketball, 4-point lead.
No hurry.
Just need good shots at this point, maybe draw some fouls. Bishop, she'll dribble it, just hold it out near the half-court line. She works to that left hand, has it poked away, gets it back, dribble handoff to Owens, top of the key, 18 on the shot clock. Hadn't said that much today.
Screen. They're not close enough.
Stuttgart looks like they're going to try to
go
at about 8.
One-on-one.
Owens, right hand, leaves it for Belle Price. Corner pump fake. Nice pass underneath to Colvin, but just out of her reach. What a great idea. Zanaya was open.
Yep.
It'll be a turnover, and England gets it back. 71-67. 1:11 to go in regulation. Jones, top of the key. Guarded by Conyers. Leaves it for Bryant. Inside it goes to Reed. She works to the post. In the corner now to Parker.
Out,
top of the key. Reed's open. Three-pointer good. And it's a 1-point lead with 53 seconds to go. Timeout, England. Journey Reed has been a load for the Ricebirds here in the second half. She didn't score a point in the first 2 quarters. And, Coach, she has gotten into double figures, I believe.
Points in the second half.
Here in the second.
Yes, she's played really well. I mean, that's just a big-time shot right there.
Yeah, absolutely. 53 seconds to go here in regulation. Stuttgart leading it by 1, 71-70. Stuttgart has only scored 2 points since about 6.5 to go in the fourth quarter. England is...
Big possession. You just got to take care of the basketball right here.
Get a good shot, maybe.
And then try to get a good shot.
Drive it and try to draw a foul. Anything but a turnover is a good possession almost. I know that's...
Quick shot. You don't want a quick shot.
So it's a full timeout, but, boy, it's a good crowd tonight. The Stuttgart student section behind the bench is talking to the England side right now. There's a lot of talk between the stands going on right now. It's a great atmosphere here, man.
It is.
It's a good place to play right now. I love it.
Man.
So Stuttgart.
Both sides, it's hard to hear.
Yeah, it is. That three-pointer went down, and, well, England's going to pull the press off. That surprises me a little bit.
Why?
They'll pick up in the half court now. Brooklyn Owens brings it across the timeline, crosses her man over, all the way to the basket. Off the window, good. Owens with the scoop shot. Get back, ladies. 73-70, 39 seconds to
They're
play.
going to shoot a three.
Blake is going to the basket. She has it poked away. It's going to be picked up by Reed. Leaves it for Parker. No basket.
Nope,
she traveled with the basketball.
She traveled.
Turnover. Stuttgart ball, leading it by 3. 31 seconds to play. England will pick up in the quarter court.
No shots needed. Help her out.
Shot clock has been turned off. 26 seconds. England not choosing to foul.
Are they going to foul?
Bishop. Boy, get away, get away, get away.
They're counting. Pass it.
There's a 5-second call. Brooklyn Owens dribbles it too long.
Coach Tate was calling timeout over there. He was hollering timeout.
Did they give it to him? No, they're going to say timeout England. So Owens just kind of lost track of herself there. She dribbled it too long, had a 5-second call just as she crossed the timeline. And so Stuttgart turns it over, leading 73-70 with 17 seconds to play. Timeout England.
You're still in good shape. You're going to make them take a tough three. I mean, if they're looking to shoot a three, you don't want to give them anything easy.
Stuttgart trying to chase them off the three-point line and limit the Lady Lions to one shot.
Half-court man, you've been playing it well all night. I mean, you know 23 is getting the ball and looking to shoot.
23-4 and number
anybody
1.
who has an open shot.
Definitely. All right, here we go. Inbound goes to Reed, top of the key, 15 seconds. They get it to Blake in the deep corner. She works against Bishop, drives, sidestep.
Travel.
Yeah, I was wondering if anybody was going to call that.
She definitely traveled.
Couldn't even hear the whistle. It's so loud in here.
Yes.
Turnover. So Stuttgart just needs to dribble it out, foul, and that's going to send Kaylee Bishop to the line. And one free throw makes it a 2-possession game. 7.8 seconds remaining. Stuttgart clinging to a 73-70 lead. Kaylee Bishop at the free throw line with 2.
Make one.
That foul whistled on Madison Bryant, her 3rd, team's 5th. And we're going to have another stoppage. The two officials will get together at the top of the key before giving the basketball to Bishop. If Kaylee makes the first, if you're Stuttgart, you back up, right? You clear the lane.
Yeah.
She makes the first one.
There's only a foul.
Right.
Stop the clock.
And you don't want to give up an easy one as Bishop hits it.
Yeah.
Let's see if Stuttgart.
And you can stay there as long as you don't
foul.
do anything.
Don't give up a snowbird.
Yeah, you just don't foul. I'm sure he's told them already not to foul.
Second free throw for Bishop. She got them both. Clutch for Bishop. 5-point lead. Don't foul, ladies. Don't foul. 7 seconds.
Hands up. Don't foul.
Blake across the timeline. She's got to shoot it. Top of the key. Bryant, three-pointer. Missed everything, and that's the ball game.
Wow.
Stuttgart.
What a game.
With a 75-70 win here over the England Lady Lions. Neither team should hang their heads tonight, as that was a fine performance by both the Lady Ricebirds and the Lady Lions. Stuttgart led by 15 with about 6.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter, and England clawed all the way back. They got it to within 1, but the Lady Ricebirds scored the final 4 points of the game to take a 75-70 win back home to the Grand Prairie. Coach Beard is furiously doing math right now. He's going to give us the final game statistics as well as the urgent care of Stuttgart player of the game, and then it'll be time for what is sure to be an exciting matchup between the Stuttgart Ricebirds at 6-1 and the England Lions at 5-0. All right, Coach Beard, take it away.
All right. Blake led the way with 22 points. Bryant had 17. Reed had 11. For the Ricebirds, Brooklyn Owens had 22. Good job, Coach Tate. Kaylee Bishop had 16. Zaniah Colvin had 15. Belle Price had 12. Bud Conyers had 7.
All right, Coach. Now we got a decision to make. We've got to name an urgent care of Stuttgart player of the game. I'm not sure we shouldn't make it a co-player of the game
without
tonight.
Without a doubt. Brooklyn Owens and Kaylee Bishop are your co-players of the game. What an effort by the Lady Ricebirds.
So you heard it from Brian Beard. Brooklyn Owens is and Kaylee Bishop, your urgent care of Stuttgart player of the game. Brooklyn finished with 24 points. Kaylee Bishop finished with 16, but her defensive effort on Jordan Blake was unbelievable. Blake had 22 points, but as many shots as she took, she probably was well below 30% shooting percentage.
Yeah.
She was a high-volume shooter tonight, and Bishop made life hard on her.
Absolutely. Just an outstanding effort by the Lady Rice Birds.
It was. So final score, Stuttgart wins it tonight 75-71. Stuttgart with a nice win. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the senior boys matchup between the Lions of England and the Rice Birds of Stuttgart. We'll be back in 4 minutes. You're listening to Stuttgart Rice Bird Basketball on Country 97.3.
No appointment? No problem. If you need medical care right away, visit Urgent Care of Stuttgart, where you can walk in without an appointment and get help without a long wait for a wide variety of illnesses and injuries, from stitches and broken bones to allergies and colds. Urgent Care of Stuttgart is conveniently located at 22nd and Park Avenue. Clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more, visit facebook.com/Urgent Care Stuttgart or call 870-672-0911. Urgent Care of Stuttgart at 22nd and Park Avenue. Get sick, get seen today.
Hey everyone, Jonna Seaman here from the Katy Shack, and I'm so excited to introduce you to the latest in facial rejuvenation, fitness for your face. It's called the Wonder Face treatment, and it's all about toning and contouring your facial muscles. No needles, no surgery, just amazing results. This 25-minute procedure is the first and only treatment to combine neuromuscular stimulation and radio frequency, working together to target your forehead, cheeks, and jawline. Neuromuscular emissions contract your facial muscles 1,500 times, strengthening and firming your skin. And radio frequency, it heats the skin to boost collagen and elastin, reducing sagging and wrinkles. So whether it's that stubborn jawline, forehead wrinkles, or double chin, we've got you covered. The Wonder Face treatment gives you toned, lifted, and rejuvenated skin, plus a healthier complexion. Ready to give your face a workout? Call us today at 870-873-4300 to schedule your first visit, or check us out online at katyshack.glossgenius.com. Come see us at 1816 South Berkeley Street in Stuttgart. Let's get that face in shape. You'll love the results.
Did you know that since 1907, Lane has been providing water services to cities, industries, and farmers, not just in the Grand Prairie area, but all across the state. Lane provides pump sales and installation, constructs and designs water wells, and installs underground pipes. Lane also has an in-house machine shop, which is prepared to service and repair all brands and sizes of pumps, gear drives, and motors, along with the complete parts department open to the public. For all your water needs, contact Lane first at 2015 South Main in Stuttgart, or call 870-673-1591.
With the holidays just around the corner, Coker Hampton is here to help with extended shopping hours on December 21st. We'll be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., so you'll have extra time to find the perfect gifts. From holiday decorations to thoughtful presents, we're here to make your shopping easy and fun. Visit us at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart, or call, text, or FaceTime us at 870-659-0777. Find us online at shop.cokerhampton.com and let us wrap up your shopping.
Guys, don't end up in the doghouse this year. Find that perfect gift at Wilkerson Jewelers. Right now, you'll receive a free Benelli shotgun with the purchase of a diamond, so everyone wins. Shop Wilkerson Jewelers in downtown Stuttgart, or always online at wilkersonjewelers.com.
We all love a little sparkle, so let Wilkerson Jewelers help brighten up your holiday this season. Now's the perfect time to come in and make your wish list, and let us help you with your holiday shopping. Shop Wilkerson Jewelers in downtown Stuttgart, and always online at wilkersonjewelers.com.
Running a business means finding the right people, and that's where Express Employment Professionals comes in. Whether you need full-time, part-time, or seasonal employees, Express has you covered. From office staff to skilled trades, Express matches the right talent to your needs quickly and efficiently. With offices in Stuttgart, Wynne, Helena, and Pine Bluff, they're ready to support your business no matter the size. And if you're looking for a job, Express is here for you too. For more information or to apply, call 870-672-4568 or visit expresspros.com. Express Employment Professionals, your staffing solution.
At Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services, we've been a leader in ag lending for over 100 years. With our deep knowledge of the industry and multiple loan products to choose from, Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services can offer the most personalized service available. Whether you're in the market for real estate, equipment, or operating loan expenses, our trusted lenders are here to help you every step of the way. As a customer-owned financial institution, we understand that growing your business is truly our business. So why wait? Give one of our trusted lenders a call at 870-673-1558 today and take the next step toward a brighter future for your farm, ranch, or rural living needs.
Yes. All right, we are back. 2 minutes until tip-off between the Rice Birds and the England from England Gymnasium after Stuttgart picked up a 75-61 win over the Lady Lions of England in just an excellent game, an outstanding performance from the Lady Ricebirds. But Coach, now as we have a short Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show, let's talk about this. This is going to be a good one. Let's just call it what it is. This is going to be a good basketball game.
There's lots of basketball players out on the court. There's lots of athletes.
Athletes, speed, size, length.
And both teams have played, between the third and half of the season, and there's only one loss between both teams.
Stuttgart enters the game 6-1. England, according to what I could find online, are 5-0. And the Lions so far 5-0. Their wins over Lakeside, which I'm pretty sure that's Lake Village, I think is Lakeside, 69-52. They knocked off DeQueen from Class 4A, 81-59. Kirby, 93-68. Hey, Kirby's a traditional 1A basketball program. Kent Delta, 84-50. Barton, 72-58. Of course, Stuttgart 6-1. The only loss on Tuesday night against Morrilton at home. And I tell you what, Coach, that was it feels like Coach Zarlingo's got a pretty good club tonight.
I agree. Yeah, for sure.
Should be a good one. We watched England get loose during the halftime of the Lady Ricebird games, and if the dunks and the alley-oops that we saw are any indication, we are in for a treat tonight.
Yeah, it's a bunch of athletes, big-time players on the court tonight.
Big-time players. A lot of size, a lot of length, a lot of athleticism. 30 seconds away to tip-off. Stuttgart heads to their bench. England will be heading to their bench momentarily. I assume we're going to have starting lineups. And so we will probably take a break as we get the starting lineups. In an interesting twist, Stuttgart, the road team, will be wearing the home whites because England is wearing the road blacks tonight.
I heard that was going to happen. They requested to wear black.
I like it.
Stuttgart's wearing white.
Yeah, Stuttgart in the home whites, trimmed in maroon. England in the road black jerseys, trimmed in purple. As we are just about set for tip-off here in just a few moments. Standing room only. It is getting crowded.
Everybody's catching their breath for a second after the last game.
I need to catch mine. All right, so we've got the starting lineups getting ready to be announced. We'll take one more commercial break, then it'll be time for Ricebird basketball. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 60 seconds. You're listening to Ricebird basketball on Country 97.3. It's all a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Baptist Health Medical Center Stuttgart is your trusted partner in wellness. With services like cardiology, orthopedics, and women's health, we provide safe, expert care backed by Arkansas's largest and most preferred healthcare provider. Utilizing advanced technology and an emergency department staffed by highly qualified, dedicated providers, we provide the immediate care you and your family can count on when it matters most. Comprehensive services, knowledgeable caregivers, state-of-the-art technology, caring environment, Christian compassion. Trust Baptist Health. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
This is Kelsey Konechny. Open enrollment for individual health insurance begins November the 1st. Do you have the best coverage option for you and your family? Let your local hometown agents at Konechny Insurance work for you. We can price your coverage with major carriers in Arkansas and the marketplace. Get the personal attention you deserve at Konechny Insurance. Call us at 870-673-9249. Konechny Insurance, 102 West 7th Street.
All right, we are back as we are having the starting lineups announced. Stuttgart will go with the starting lineup of Kane Price, Landon Bryant, Sparky Clark, Jordan Abram, and let's see, Jeremiah Jackson will be the starting lineup for the Ricebirds. England will get their starting lineups here in just a moment as they're being announced as we speak. Yeah, we're going to have to move these guys here in just a minute. All right, so we are just about ready for basketball. We're having to clear the baseline because our sight lines are even worse than they normally have been tonight. All right, so the starting lineups have been announced. We've already had the national anthem, so it is just about time for Ricebird basketball here on Country 97.3. Also, we are live streaming on the EAB Stuttgart YouTube channel. It's all a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network. All right, what's the hold up here? We're having some last-minute conversations. So that'll do it for the Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show. As we mentioned, Stuttgart is the team in the home whites tonight. The road blacks are England in the black jerseys, trimmed in purple. All right, here we go. It's just about time for basketball.
Hey, y'all's coaches set us up here. It was y'all's
We're having a little bit of argument as to All right, here we go. It's time for basketball. We'll have to hold Coach Beard back.
No, I'm keeping my cool fine.
All right, here we go. Stuttgart and England getting ready to tip things off as we got a couple of extra basketballs out on the floor right now. And, hey, at some point, we're going to tip this game off here, fellas.
Yeah, I need to get it going.
I'm sorry. We're waiting on the officials to throw it in the air. All right, here we go. No, hey, that's what we're waiting. Do we have a different official? It's a new official. That's what we're waiting on. We had a third official who is a new official. Opening tip is controlled by the Ricebirds. Kane Price with the basketball. He will bring it across the timeline. Man-to-man defense for the Lions tonight. Now Landon Bryant has it. He'll work it to the right side of the floor. Leaves it for Jordan Abrams. Jeremiah Jackson has it on the left wing. Spots up. Three-pointer will not go. Rebound controlled by England. Landon Woods with the basketball. He's across the timeline. Guarded by J.J. Jackson. Left side it goes to
loose ball.
Mays, and we've got a loose ball picked up by Jackson. He's going to get to the left side of the floor, off glass, no good. That could have been in the goaltending, no whistle.
Yeah.
Sparky Clark with the rebound and the putback. Stuttgart leads it 2-0. Stuttgart ahead 2-0 early in this one. Jaquan Mays brings it across the timeline, guarded by Landon Bryant. Man-to-man defense once again for the Ricebirds. Left side it goes in the corner to Chayton, and he has his pass knocked away. Sparky Clark has it up into the front court, all the way to the basket. Can't finish, and it'll be picked up by Arnold. Arnold has it into the front court. Stuttgart get back defensively. Right side it goes. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Out of bounds. Last touch by Stuttgart. England basketball.
Fast-paced start.
Already. Just underway here. 6:47 to play in the opening quarter. Trent Arnold, top of the key, left-handed three on the way, no good. Rebound, Sparky Clark. Boy, they can jump now.
They can fly.
Holy smokes. Abram in the corner. Jackson, three-pointer, good. Jeremiah Jackson gives Stuttgart a 5-0 lead. 6:30 to play in the first quarter. England will slow things down here in the half court. 20 on the shot clock. Ball goes to Arnold on the right side. Now he's got it at the high post. Dribbles it out, slips it left side to Woods. His three-pointer wide open, back iron will not go. Rebound, Bryant. Stuttgart with a 5-point lead, brings it into the front court. Kane Price slows it down, gives it off to Bryant on the right side. Scoop shot underneath, no good. Rebound, Sparky, his follow shot will not go. Third attempt will not go. Finally, Landon Bryant with the putback. And the Ricebirds lead it 7-0. Timeout, England. Timeout, England. 5:49 to play in the first quarter. Stuttgart leads it 7-0. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. And, Coach, so far, Stuttgart doing a good job on the glass.
Absolutely. Crashed the boards hard. Sparky, Worm both just strong rebounding. Great job so far.
Stuttgart has gotten several shots each time on the offensive end. Defensively, Stuttgart doing a good job of forcing England to be jump shooters right now.
Yeah.
So England will inbound on the baseline, 7-0. Ricebirds in front, 5:49 to play in the opening quarter. Stuttgart and England from England Gym. Lady Ricebirds just picked up a 4-point win over the Lady Lions, 75-71. The Junior Lions won both of the junior high games. Junior Birds, they were good games, close games, but.
Yeah.
All right, inbound goes to Mays. He'll bring it across the timeline. He's being guarded by Landon Bryant.
Scoot it all down.
Left side it goes to Scribner. Scribner to Mays, top of the key to Woods. Woods works off the left hand. Nice high-low action underneath. And Mays finishes with the left hand. Good high-low there from England. 7-2, breaks a 7-0 run for the Birds to open things up.
Good ball
Jeremiah
movement.
Jackson, he's open. Deep corner three, no good. Jordan Abram with another offensive rebound for the Ricebirds. Abram, pump fake, spits it out to Clark. Right side it goes to Price. He's going to spot up. His three-pointer will not go. And Woods clears the rebound for the Lions. Quickly into the front court, Woods goes. Alley-oop all the way to the basket. Shot will not go, but the follow is good. to Aiden Scribner, and it's 7-4 now.
They crash the boards, and they fly high.
Outlet pass goes up ahead to Jackson. He does not finish in transition, and the follow will be controlled by England. Arnold, right side, three-pointer, no good. Another offensive rebound, but Kane Price takes it away. Price into the front court, splits a double team. Kane all the way to the basket, out of bounds. I believe it was off Kane. It was. And the possession
might get a little foul call.
Will go over to England. Stuttgart leads it 7-4. 4:29 to play in the first quarter.
Little pressure from Stuttgart.
Stuttgart, as Coach
1-3-1.
said, going to change defenses here. 1-3-1, full court. Well, more of a three-quarter court press.
Yeah. Stuttgart's been really good at changing defenses a lot this year.
Just trying to give England a different look as they've gotten pretty comfortable in the half court.
Travel.
And that's going to be a travel as England's ball handler, I think, just might have hit a wet spot over there. That was DJ Turner. And Stuttgart will get it back. Leading 7-4. England on a 4-0 run right now. 4:18 to play in the quarter. It'll be Landon Bryant who brings it across the timeline. England also looks like they've gone into a 1-3-1.
Yeah.
In the corner, Jordan Abram, he's open, corner three, no good. We're going to have to have some of those.
Yeah,
some of those got to go down.
We're going to have to take those because got to take what you get.
Quickly back the other way.
D-worm.
England with the basketball. Turner, top of the key, reverses it right side. Three-pointer on the way, good, and we're tied at 7. All right, we're probably going to have to do something about the live stream as we are live, and we're going to probably have to make an adjustment on our live stream here in just a few minutes. That three-pointer from Stuttgart, no good. Sparky Clark with the rebound and the putback. Up ahead, England for three, no good. Rebound, Jackson, what a rebound by England. Off glass, good. That's Jaquan Mays, and England has stormed back. It's a 9-0 run for the Lions, 9-7. That's a nice pass by Jackson as they threw over the top of the zone. Sparky Clark off glass, and we're tied at 9. 9-9, 3:02 to play in the opening quarter. Back the other way we go. England basketball. Got it on the left wing. Top of the key now. Laquan Wood, Landon Woods. Nice shot there by Woods, and England back ahead by 2, 11-9. Sparky Clark has it in the deep corner, reverses it right side to Bryant. Top of the key now, Kane Price, Jordan Abram. He's going to penetrate, jump stop in the lane, spits it back out to Bryant. Right side, boy, the three-pointer has not been kind to Stuttgart.
No, it hasn't.
Here since the opening minutes. And there's a turnover, Clark. And he'll be fouled, and that could be
that's
intentional.
I mean, he grabbed him.
Could be intentional. Coach Zarlingo wants an intentional foul. It's going to be a common foul. It's going to be whistled against DJ Turner. That's the second on England, the first on Turner. So Stuttgart will inbound on the far baseline. Kane Price will be the trigger man for the Ricebirds. Landon Bryant's handled the point guard duties here tonight. Have you noticed that?
He's played well.
He has. The senior probably played his best game of the season against CAC on Monday. Jackson has it at the top of the key. Zone defense from the Lions. Abram in the corner. Clark spits it out. Nice
Good
ball movement. Price, left wing. Three-pointer will not go.
He's not falling.
As Trent Arnold rebounds for the Lions. Quickly in the front court, another turnover. Jackson has it. JJ behind the back. Spits it back out. Now he's going to hesitate. Left hand floater. Good. Birds tie it at 11. 1:44 to play here in the first quarter. It's been a good one. Back and forth we go. 11-11. England basketball on the far end of the court. Kane Price defending the ball as Turner works to the right hand. Dribble handoff now to Woods. He's working against Abram. Gets a screen from Mays. Woods. Sparky Clark switches off him. as Mays has it on the left elbow. Jump stop, up and under. Nice defense from Bryant. It'll be last touch by the Ricebirds. Stays with the Lions on the baseline. 1:14 to play, first quarter. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Watch for the lob on the inbounds.
Yeah. Verticality is a thing here tonight. So England will inbound on the baseline. We had a substitution at that break. Nick Brown checks into the game. As the inbound will go to Brown at the top of the key. 2 on the shot clock. I don't think England knows it. That's a shot clock violation.
Yeah, great D.
Shot clock violation on England, and Stuttgart gets it back. 1:06 to play here in the first quarter. We're tied at 11. Ricebirds will make a substitution. Tay Clark will check in. Kane Price will have a seat. Coach Zarlingo just going to try to get an extra little bit of break for some starters. No, I'm sorry. It is Jordan Abram that will have a seat. Price still in the game. Price on the right side being guarded by Arnold. Left-hand dribble. Double high screen in the corner to Jackson. He spots up, right wing, no good. Long rebound, chased down by Brown. And he will outlet it up ahead to Arnold. England has numbers in the corner, left side. Mays, three-pointer, no good. Rebound from Jackson. He's out of there quickly. Jackson gets to that left hand, high off the window, no good. Clark with the follow, and Stuttgart leads it 13-11. Shot clock turned off, 25 seconds on the game clock. Arnold, left-hand dribble, guarded by that's Clark. Spots up, 17-footer, back iron, no good. Jackson with another rebound. Stuttgart has it. Jackson in the corner. Clark, three-pointer, good! Woo. Sparky Clark on a 5-0 run. Stuttgart leads it 16-11. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Mays at the buzzer, good if it goes, just short. And we head to the second quarter, Stuttgart leading it 16-11. We're going to take a 90-second break as we try to get everything moved around here to get our broadcast position better. You're listening to Stuttgart Ricebird basketball on Country 97.3. It's all a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Tohatsu Outboard offers 4-stroke motors from 2.5 to 250 horsepower, and all with a 5-year warranty. Built with their one-of-a-kind direct injection technology, Tohatsu has revolutionized environmental performance, uncompromising their pursuit of durable and lightweight outboard motors. And with interest rates as low as 4.99% financing, now is the time to get a new Tohatsu motor from Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. Call Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart or click on maxbw.com. Great service and competitive prices. Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. The hunt begins here.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TechStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TechStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TechStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TechStream.net.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving
all right, we are not live on the radio right now, but we are live on the live stream as we are getting started here in the second quarter. Stuttgart leads at 16-11. Mays, that's Tucker. He's got it on the right wing, drops it off to number 3. That is Aiden Scribner, and he'll be fouled.
FDIC equal housing lender.
Scribner, good flash across the lane. Stuttgart a little slow getting there.
Just underway here in the second quarter.
Oh.
What was that? Trying to take out our guy there. England will inbound on the baseline.
Worm didn't know what hit him.
Nick Brown triggers it inside to Scribner. He works it to the top of the key, and Arnold back to Brown in the corner. He's going to dribble it out. Now a spot up right side, three-pointer way outside. And it's going to be a rebound for England. They'll drive, and I think he might have traveled. You know, officials have a very different whistle when it's a travel like that.
Yeah, they really do.
You can always tell. Instead of a hard, it's a beep, beep, beep. So Stuttgart basketball leading at 16-11. Full court pressure now for the Lions.
Stuttgart's handled the pressure well.
Got 5 decent ball handlers on the floor.
Yeah.
Clark works to the right side. He'll spit it in the corner. Landon Bryant, three-pointer will not go. Tay Clark, strong rebound, follow shot. No good, but Tay will go to the free throw line.
Strong board. That's what we need from Tay.
We had to take that long break because we had to move our broadcast position about 8 feet closer to the basket. It is so full in here. If you were watching the live stream, you know that things got a little bit feisty. I thought I was going to have to hold Andrew Skinner back there a minute ago. Free throw for Tay's no good. But the police presence here, as well as the administration for Stuttgart, did a great job of helping us out. Big thank you to them, as we're going to be able to continue the broadcast. I wasn't sure there for a second. Second free throw for Tay Clark. Both of them were off the mark, and England chases down the rebound, and that's Arnold. Stuttgart stays in that man-to-man defense. Nick Brown right side, guarded by Kane Price. Now Arnold has it at the top of the key, works off of a screen from Scribner. Tay Clark will switch over to him. Arnold working against Clark. Brown in the corner, jab step, picks it up. Picks his dribble up, needs help, gets it. Very good. Turner has it now. Turner down the right lane line. Pump fake off the front of the rim. Good. That's a good defense. That's a better offensive play.
Yeah, Turner just stuck with it.
And for the fourth time,
why are they doing it?
For the fourth time tonight, they just blew the horn for a stoppage. That's the fourth time that's happened during play. It happened 3 times during the junior high games, and they're letting England sub. What are we doing? You can't
stop the game.
You can't just stop the game whenever you want. Apparently we can. Okie dokie. So we had substitutions during that informal stoppage. Have no idea who's on the floor right now. Let's see. Landon Bryant will dribble handoff to Kane Price, top of the key, 16-13. Ricebirds leading this one. Just a little 3-man weave at the top. Bryant loses his footing, gets it back, and he's going to need some help. Gets it from Tay Clark. Give it to Kane in the corner. He's open. Right left side, three-pointer, good. Money from Kane Price, and it's back to a 6-point Ricebird lead, 19-13. Mays, top of the key. Nice drive. Tay Clark fouled him, and, well, Mays is hard to keep out of that lane, Coach.
He gets to the basket.
Lane is hard to keep out of that, Mays is hard to keep out of that lane. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. That's the second already on Tay Clark. Second team foul on the Ricebirds here in the second quarter.
Stuttgart's a really good man-to-man defensive team, but, man, it's just so hard.
A lot of quickness.
Keep England from getting to the basket.
Yeah. Jaquan Mays at the line. First free throw on the way, and it's good. Substitutions for England. Arnold checks into the game. Also for Stuttgart, it looks like Logan Relaford checked in for Tay Clark. It will be Scribner that'll have a seat for the Lions. 6 minutes to play in the first half. Birds lead it by 5. As the second free throw is back iron, no good, but a strong rebound for England. That was Turner, and they'll reset. Shot clock hadn't started yet. I don't think it matters. There's not going to be many shot clock violations in this one. Turner's three-pointer was long, and Jordan Abram corrals the rebound. Abram all the way to the basket. Jump stop off the glass, no good. Sparky Clark's follow will not go. And it's going to be white basketball. Last touch by England. Did you like that quick move there, Coach?
Yeah, it was. Good hands, good hands. You know I had it if you missed it.
I knew. Hey, you had it all the way. Kane Price will trigger for the Ricebirds. Inbound goes to Landon Bryant. He'll reset at the top of the key. Nobody picks up Abram. Left side. Three-pointer will not go. And England will get the rebound. They're out of there with it quickly. Woods, top of the key, all the way to the basket. Let's see. Offensive foul. Logan Relaford draws an offensive foul of the England ball handler, and that will give it over to the Ricebirds. Team foul number 2 on England. That's the first on Landon Woods here in the game. 19-14, Stuttgart leads. 5:24 to play here in the second quarter. Been a good one from the opening tip tonight.
Yes, it has.
Kane Price has moved into the point guard role. He's being guarded by Arnold, leaves it for Relaford. Now it's going to Bryant in the corner. They give it to Kane Price on a baseline cut, drops it off to Abram at the top of the key, right side, Relaford. He's being guarded by Chayton. Now Worm has it. 10 on the shot clock. Abram works baseline, pulls up, 16-footer, good. Jordan Abram with a smooth move, and it's 21-14. Biggest lead of the game for the Ricebirds at 7. England quickly back the other way. Mays spits it out to Tucker. That is Turner. I'm sorry. His shot was no good, but his follow shot is true, and then Stuttgart throws it away on the inbound. Stuttgart throws it away on the inbound. England gets it back, trailing 21-16, 4:40 to go. Second quarter. Ricebirds have led from the opening tip of this one. As Mays will handle the basketball, working against Jeremiah Jackson at the top of the key. He gets to the left lane line. Spin move in the lane. No good. Kane Price clears the rebounds for the Birds and almost loses it. It's out of bounds. I think it's Stuttgart ball.
They gave it to England.
Woo! They're going to say that it's England basketball, so they will inbound it once again on the baseline. Back-to-back turnovers on the Ricebirds. Woods is the trigger man. He will inbound to Arnold, being guarded by Relaford. He works to the right elbow, and that's just a tough move there. Tough matchup for Relaford.
Yeah, it's hard to keep him off the boards or attacking the boards like that.
4-0 run for the Lions. It's 21-18. 3-point advantage. There's Jackson, top of the key, pump fake, jump stop, left lane floater, good. Jackson, strong finish in the lane, back to a 23-18 Ricebird lead. That pass intended for Woods, deflected momentarily, then he gets it back, counted in the foul as Landon Wood will head to the free throw line for the and one. His team trailing 23-23, 50 to go in the quarter. Scribner checks back in for the Lions. Woods at the free throw line. One free throw coming. Ricebirds have to block out.
Definitely.
Back iron no good, and Clark will chase down the long rebound. He's going to go coast to coast, drops it off to Relaford. That was a goaltend, wasn't it? And man, missed opportunity there. England gets it back. They can tie on this possession. England from down 7, and they're going to have a wide open 3. Arnold right side, and we're tied. Stuttgart fell asleep. Stuttgart fell asleep, and it's 23-23 with 3:29 to play in the second quarter. England's fans come alive.
We expected it to be a game of runs.
Relaford
to weather the storm.
has it on the right side, drops it off to Kane Price, guarded by Arnold. He gets in the baseline. Here comes the trap. Nice pass to Sparky, left-hand finish.
Nice job.
That connection has worked before. Price to Clark, and Birds back on top by 2. Arnold back the other way. High off the window, no good. Rebound, Relaford. Outlet pass up ahead. Jackson, no fear, right hand. 4-0 run for the Ricebirds. 27-23, and almost a turnover. England has it into the front court. That's Mays. He'll slow things down with 30 on the shot clock. 2:44 on the game clock. Everybody's getting tired. It feels like the spectators are taking a breath even. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, controlled by England. Mays, alley-oop, picked off by Jackson. Jeremiah, right hand, leaves it for Abram. Up and under, no good. Rebound, Arnold, outlet pass. And that should have been a foul, no whistle. They are saying, play on, baby. Arnold on the right wing, guarded by Kane Price. Everybody needs a break. Landon Woods will bring it back out to the volleyball spike line. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Deep breath.
Everybody with a deep breath. Players, coaches, fans, spectators, me. Three-pointer, halfway down and out. And Sparky Clark picks it up. Clark, he's going coast to coast. Spits it out. Logan Relaford, three-pointer, no good. And then Clark has the rebound go off of his knee, and England gets it back. .150 to play here in the second quarter. Ricebirds lead it by 4. And we have a timeout. England, I believe. Let's see.
Definitely a timeout.
Timeout
30.
England. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here. 1:50 to play in the second quarter. Ricebirds lead the Lions 27-23. Biggest lead of the game was Stuttgart at 8, but England has clawed back to make it a 3-point advantage. And Sparky Clark, coach, leads the way with 11 for the Ricebirds.
Yes, he has 11. JJ has 9. You know, England, we talked to the last game about how the England girls crash the boards. England boys do the same thing. They look to get a quick shot, and, man, they crash the boards as good as anybody we've seen all year.
This is probably as aggressive as Stuttgart has been in offensive transition as we've seen all year. They are attacking off the bounce.
Yeah, you have to against England, and you have to take your open threes. Stuttgart's
made enough. We've made enough.
Hit a couple. We've hit 3, so, you know, you're going to have to keep taking them. Going to have to knock some down.
Once this England defense gets set up, man, they are tough to do much with.
Yeah, the transition offense is there because they all crash the boards.
So England basketball out of the timeout. Long three, no good. Rebound. Sparky Clark, whistle. What are we going to have? I think they're going to get the Lions on the rebound. Yes. Yeah. Not sure who will pick it up. It looks like it might be Arnold. Yeah, it's going to be Trent Arnold that picks up the personal foul, his first, team's third. And England's going to pick, gosh, with the buzzers, guys. All right, so Arnold will have a seat. And England's going to pick up in the full court. Abram will be the trigger man on the far baseline. 1:34 to play in this quarter. Kane Price will handle the basketball, and, well, they're trying to trap right now.
Yeah.
They're going to try to steal a possession.
Aggressive. If you can break it, you're going to have a good shot.
Yeah. Kane Price spits it out to Sparky Clark. He's got it at 17. Pulls it out to Abram. Pulls up, 16-foot pull-up. That's as pure as it gets, Brian Beard.
So good at that shot.
29-23. Birds back in front by 6. It's been a good first half for both teams.
They put a 3 on the board, but I'm pretty sure it was a 2.
That's a travel. How come neither one of these officials saw that? This baseline official is literally making every call here. And the baseline official is really good. He's one of maybe the best I've seen all year. These other two cats, though. Kane Price reverses it to Abram. He gets it across the timeline. Here comes the trap. Stuttgart passes out of it. 1 minute to go. Jackson in the corner. No good. Clark, what a rebound and a putback by the senior. The man is Sparky tonight, and the Birds lead it by 8. That ties their biggest lead of the game. Quickly back the other way. DJ Turner, offensive foul.
Good job, Jordan Abrams.
Picks up the offensive foul on the other end. That is team foul number 4 on the Lions, and that personal will be number 2 on DJ Turner. So England will once again pick up in the full court. Kane Price will inbound on the baseline. 45 seconds to play in what has been an exciting first half of basketball. Now we need to get the floor cleaned up. It's got a little water
down there.
Well, it's sweat. I guess sweat's water.
Yeah.
Salt water. And with a little electrolytes, you know. You're a math teacher. You're not a health teacher. All right, Kane Price inbounds it to Bryant. He needs to get it out of that corner. Here comes the trap. Come help him, and almost a turnover. Kane Price comes out of there with it. Up ahead, Jackson. He's on attack mode all the time. Up and under, no good. Rebound, chase down. Guess who? Sparky Clark, and the shot clock is turned off. 26 on the game clock. Stuttgart would love to take the final shot of this one. Nehemiah Soli checked into the game at that last dead ball. 17 on the clock. Bryant, top of the key. Guarded by May. Spots up, three-pointer, not the shot you wanted. And England will have the final shot. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Up ahead to Soli. He takes one dribble, spits it out to Mays. Good if it goes. Off glass, no good. And that will send us to the locker room with Stuttgart leading the England Lions after an exciting first half of basketball by a score of 31-23. Brian Beard will get the first half statistics. Hopefully we'll have an opportunity, although did they take the Ladybirds home? So Coach Tate may be gone.
He may be.
I bet they took the Ladybirds home from this gym tonight. If not, we'll see if we can have Coach Tate on. We'll talk to him later if not. But Coach Beard's going to put those first half statistics together, and we'll come back in 4 minutes. Back in 4 minutes, you're listening to Riceburg Basketball on Country 97.3.
Hey, I'm Taylor Holmes, owner of Holmes Media LLC in historic downtown Stuttgart. As we wrap up the year, I want to take a moment to wish you all a very merry holiday season. May this time be filled with joy, laughter, and the making of wonderful memories. And don't forget that Jesus is the reason for the season. As we look ahead to the new year, I'd love to help you capture those special moments. From my family to yours, have a wonderful holiday season, and I look forward to working with you in 2025.
Blue Seal Petroleum in DeWitt and Stuttgart stocks a huge selection of tires for the farm and the family with interest-free financing for up to 6 months. When you're ready for tires for your car, truck, or SUV, call Blue Seal. With brands like Cooper, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Bridgestone, and Firestone, you'll always get the best tires at the best price at Blue Seal. When you need new tires, Blue Seal Petroleum on South Whitehead Drive in DeWitt, 870-946-2281, or on South Park Avenue in Stuttgart, 870-673-3126.
Buying or selling a home doesn't have to be stressful. Let Brothers Realty handle the hard work for you. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, Sandra Brothers and her team will walk you through the process, step by step. Visit their new location at 2006 South Main Street in Stuttgart or browse listings online at brothers-realty.com. Call 870-659-4218 and connect with them on Facebook and Instagram. Brothers Realty, making moves stress-free in Southeast Arkansas.
Freemeier's Best Brands Plus has been supporting Ricebirds athletics for 46 years in Stuttgart. We're honored to be a part of the Ricebird tradition. Freemeier's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeier's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeier's, 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Hey everyone, Jonna Seaman here from the Katy Shack. Let's talk about staying strong and active as we age. Did you know muscle mass decreases by up to 1% per year starting as early as 30? By the time we reach 80, many of us face muscle loss or sarcopenia, which makes everyday tasks more difficult and increases the risk of falls. But here's the good news. Kinetics full-body neuromuscular training can help combat that muscle loss, keeping you mobile and strong. At the Katy Shack, we offer joint-friendly, personalized kinetics training designed for everyone, including seniors. With tailored workouts and the right impulses, we reduce muscle loss and maintain bone density, helping you stay active and fit. So what are the benefits of kinetics training? It protects your joints, stimulates metabolism, strengthens muscles, maintains bone density, and reduces the risk of falls. And with a low trainer-to-client ratio, each session gets personal attention to ensure your success. Don't wait. Step into the kinetics suit and start your journey to better health and mobility today. Call us at 870-873-4300 or visit katyshack.glossgenius.com. Live better, recover faster. We're here to help.
The quality of Pearson Company in Stuttgart has been established across the Grand Prairie for over 30 years. Pearson Company specializes in construction, repair, and maintenance of steel buildings and will custom design your building to your specifications. Our steel buildings are known for their agricultural, industrial, commercial, and recreational uses. When you're planning a new building of any kind, let Pearson Company give you more building for your money. Mickey says when you know who we are, you won't build any other way.
No appointment? No problem. If you need medical care right away, visit Urgent Care of Stuttgart, where you can walk in without an appointment and get help without a long wait for a wide variety of illnesses and injuries, from stitches and broken bones to allergies and colds. Urgent Care of Stuttgart is conveniently located at 22nd and Park Avenue. Clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more, visit facebook.com/Urgent Care Stuttgart or call 870-672-0911. Urgent Care of Stuttgart at 22nd and Park Avenue. Get sick, get seen today.
3:26 to go before the start of the third quarter. Stuttgart leads England 31-23, and I'm joined by Ladybird head basketball coach Robert Tate after his ladies' 75-71 win over England. And Coach, we talked before coming on here, you couldn't ask your girls to play any harder than they did tonight.
Yeah, Cole, they played really hard tonight, and I couldn't be more proud of them. You know, in a hostile environment like this, in a small gym, and the crowd is right there on top of you, they stayed focused, and they played really well.
Brooklyn Owens had 24, but I want to talk about Kaylee Bishop. She scored 16, but she did an incredible job against number 23, Jordan Blake.
Yeah. Kaylee, she's my defensive stopper. Every team that we play, she guards their best player, and she does an outstanding job on their best player every game. I'm so proud of her, and she's up for the challenge every game. Every game she's up for the challenge.
Bug Conyers, your sophomore, every time she hits the floor, she gets a little bit better, hits some big free throws, and kind of gives you that third ball handling option also.
She does. She does. She made some big free throws. I think she may have made a three-pointer. She's big for us defensively, too, because when Kaylee went out the game, I put Bug on their best player, number 23, and she did a great job. Matter of fact, she even stole the ball from her.
Yeah,
she did a good job on it.
Zanaya Colvin playing under the weather, but, man, she gives you a real presence down there in that post.
She does. We're not going to find too many teams. We're not going to play too many teams that can guard Zanaya down there in the paint. She's really tough down there, and I make it a point that we get her the ball down there, regardless who we playing. I make it a point that we get her the ball.
Coach, back-to-back nights. You've got the Warren Lady Lumberjacks coming into the Birdcage tomorrow night. We'll have that game on the air, Country 97.3. Looking forward to that?
I am. Their coach, Coach Grant, I work with her at Watson Chapel, and so it's going to be a fun game. They got two girls who are pretty good. They got a big girl, and they have a guard who are pretty good. But we have a big girl, and we have a few guards that are pretty good.
A couple of not bad guards, right?
Right. So
let's talk about Brooklyn. I mean, when she gets the basket, when she gets to that left hand, she's just almost impossible to keep out of that lane.
Brooklyn can score anywhere on the court. She can score from any spot on the court. And a lot of times I just, hey,
get out of the way.
Get the ball, Brooke. Get the ball. But we did a really good job as far as shooting free throws and making layups tonight. That's been our nemesis, shooting. Either we making free throws and missing layups, or making the layups, missing the free throws. Tonight,
put it all together.
We put it all together, and
in a tough environment, as you've already
said.
Very tough. You're not going to find a tougher environment than what you're playing in tonight.
Very tough, and I just tried to keep my focus. I got a little upset a little bit, but I try to keep my focus so my girls can keep their focus.
Well, I'm pretty sure they took 3 points away from you, Coach.
That's what everybody keeps telling me.
You went from 49 to 52.
So that's what everybody telling me was like they messed up on the score.
They did.
But I was like, when we was up 70 to 73 to 70, I was like, Bishop, if she just make one. That's all we need is one.
That's
and
right.
When she made that first one, I was fine after that.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations. A big win for Coach Tate and his Lady Ricebird 75-71 here tonight. All right, we're getting set. Yes, Coach, thank you so much. We are ready for the third quarter. Both of the teams are back out on the floor, and it will, well, I say we're ready. The official is going to go over and talk to the scores table momentarily, as it will be Ricebird basketball as we get started here in the third quarter. Stuttgart leads it 31-23 as Brian Beard joins me once again. Didn't get to those first half stats.
That's all right.
We might get there eventually. We're going to have to wait as the fans, just let them get through before you give them the ball. All right, here we go. Abram with the basketball. Left hand dribble. Drops it off in the corner to Jackson. He's going to spot up. Three-pointer, no good. Abram follow shot, good. Stuttgart crashes the boards out of the locker room, and it's a 10-point Ricebird lead. As Arnold, being guarded by Kane Price, pulls up, long 17-footer, no good. Jackson. Stuttgart doing a great job making them be jump shooters right now.
They are, and keeping them off the offensive boards.
Abram attacks, jump stop, up, under, no good. Good look, couldn't finish it, and England will push in transition. They're going to take it as deep as they can go, spits it out to Turner, top of the key, and we've got a whistle. Not sure what the stoppage is about. We may have somebody getting escorted out of the game. I'm not sure. We'll see.
We've done a bunch on the other side, too. But
let's see if we have our first ejection of the night. Let's see, as our police officer is making his way in front of the England bench. The Stuttgart faithful letting them know that they're not happy. Superintendent McKinney making his way over. Athletic Director Price making his way over. Coach Shatara Johnson making her way over. And we'll see what. It's getting a little feisty. Whatever happens needs to happen now, and let's move on. I think we are going to have a fan escorted out, as the administrators for both England and Stuttgart will talk with the coaches as well as our law enforcement. We have a lot of law enforcement here tonight. That's
right.
Anytime, I've always said this, you have to have a good law enforcement presence at all games, but certainly in a game like this, on a very small
Yep.
gym, opportunity to have just a lot of controversy. You need to have the presence here to take care of situations like that.
Well, they gave warnings earlier, and then the England coach decided he wanted somebody gone, so they ejected him.
All right, so it is England basketball as the spectator has been escorted out. We're back underway. 20 on the shot clock. As things have slowed down just a little bit here. Kane Price doing a good job against Arnold in the corner as the ball reverses back around to the other corner now. And then it's just thrown away, but England's able to chase it down, but he stepped on the sideline. And so it is a turnover. So Stuttgart gets it back.
Good job by the Ricebirds.
10-point Ricebird lead, 6:58 to play in the third quarter. This one's a long way from over.
It's almost 10 now.
Abram, right-hand dribble, leaves it for Kane Price. He's being guarded by Arnold. That's been a good matchup today. Bryant squared up like he was going to shoot it, thought better. Now he's going to work to the middle of the floor. Abram in the corner. He'll dribble it out. He gets to that left hand, middle of the floor, leaves it for Jackson. Step back, three, pump fake. Nice cut for Price. Nice pass from Jackson. Good hard cut for Price, and it's 35-23. Kane with a nice back cut. Jackson found him, and this is the biggest lead of the game. England looking for something in the half court. Birds have been good in the man-to-man. Turner, top of the key, guarded by Jackson. I think we're in the zone, huh?
Yeah.
Three-pointer, good. Big shot there from Landon Wood. Stops the bleeding momentarily. Makes it 35-26, 9-point Ricebird lead.
Woods with 10, the leading scorer for England.
Kane Price will dribble it out near the circle, guarded by Arnold. Gets to his right hand, leaves it for Abram. Now Jackson has it. Top of the key, it goes to Worm. Three-pointer on the way. Back iron, no good. Abram taps it to himself. Turnaround, good.
Oh my goodness.
What a play by Jordan Abram. Back to a 12-point advantage. Excuse me, an 11-point advantage. England quickly back the other way. They're going to tack off the right wing, and he traveled with the basketball. Turnover, Lions gives it back to the Ricebirds. They lead it by 11. Substitutions for the Lions. It will be Woods having a seat, as well as Chayton. I think I said it right that time. And Stuttgart's faithful getting loud as Lane Saul will check into the game at this dead ball. Kane Price will trigger. What are we waiting on? Here we go. So Landon Bryant will bring it up the floor for the Ricebirds, leading it by 11. 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. Bryant gets to his left hand, dribbles to the middle of the floor. Kane Price has it on the left wing. Nice play by Turner. He's going to get to the basket, and he will draw the foul as Kane Price got him with the body. That is personal foul number 1 on Kane. Team foul number 1 on the Ricebirds here in the third quarter. Turner just picked his pocket there.
He went strong. Kane hustled back. Nobody in real foul trouble.
Chayton. Sam, did I get that right? Chayton? Chatton.
Chayton?
Sam, I'm just not very smart. Sam Brewer, a coach, a teacher here at England's trying to help me. It's not that she's not helping me. She's doing a great job. I'm just struggling. Free throw is good. Is it Woods? I thought it was Turner. I thought Turner was the one that was fouled. Did it? Huh. Okay. So Woods hit the first free throw. Oh, I got it right. Chayton. Second free throw, no good, but there's a rebound and a putback for England. That's a 4-point possession. And it makes it 37-29. Kane Price got behind everybody, but he missed the bunny, but the follow found the rim. And it counted, and the foul. We can't hear the whistle from this far away.
We could not hear the whistle.
Kane missed the bunny, and then he made the shot with the body, and he'll go to the line to give the Ricebirds an 11-point lead with 5:09 to play here in the third quarter. The sophomore at the stripe.
Yeah, that's right.
Is good. 40-29. Birds back in front by 11. Their biggest lead tonight has been 12. Bryant guards the ball. That's Woods. Here comes the trap. They pass out of it. Poked away, I believe, off Sparky. It is.
Yeah.
So England will get it on the baseline. Looks like Landon Woods will be the trigger man on the baseline. He's got to inbound down in that corner. Stuttgart will go 2-3 zone out of the baseline, out of bounds. The inbound goes to Scribner. Now Brown has it. He's picked up, and he has it taken away momentarily, but Landon Bryant touches it last.
Worm has played a good game tonight.
2 games in a row
yeah,
that we've
he
watched.
really has.
Whistle and a substitution as DJ Turner will check back into the game. Stuttgart will stay in that. Not sure what they're in, honestly. Arnold has it on the left wing. They're trapping the ball right now. Ball gets reversed back out to Woods. 5 on the shot clock. I don't know if England sees it. Now they do. Here's the 3, long rebound. Boy, that's, you just can't rebound it any better than that, but he couldn't hang on to it. Stuttgart comes out of there with it. Aiden Scribner was absolutely in the air. What in the world is Sparky Clark doing? Holy smokes. Sparky Clark with an unbelievable play, and it's not even going to count because it was a goaltending violation.
Yes.
Give the basket, I believe, to Landon Bryant.
Yes.
What a play by Sparky.
He never fails to amaze us with his athleticism.
So Stuttgart with a 13-point lead. This is their biggest of the game, 42-29. Arnold at the left elbow gives it to Brown. His long three-pointer is no good, and Clark with the rebound. His pocket is picked by Landon Woods, and he'll go to the line where he will have 2 free throw opportunities as Sparky had his pocket picked by Woods. Price picked up his second personal foul.
Not really too bad of a foul by
No,
Kane.
don't want him to pick the third one up, though. A little extracurricular down there on the baseline as well. The baseline officials saw it. We'll see how that affects things as the free throw was good.
They're a good free throw shooting team.
They are very good. That's a good team, Coach. It's a good basketball team. 2 good basketball teams. Second free throw upcoming for Landon Woods. He made them both, and it's 42-32 now. Back to a 10-point Ricebird advantage as we tick below 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Price dribbles it out of the corner, spits it right side to Abram. He might have traveled. Good gracious, it was the baseline official, the same official that makes every call, that had to see that.
Yep.
The other 2 officials who were literally looking right at it, or this one right here, didn't see it. He definitely traveled. So England has it. Well, I don't think that scoreboard's right, Coach. There's a turnover. Kane Price picks that pass off. Outlet pass up ahead. Lane Saul, nice pass underneath to Bryant, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. Coach, I've got it. Is it 42-31? Is that right, or should it be 42-32?
I've got it at 31.
Okay.
I've got 42-31.
Well, my apologies. I was going to try to give a point to England.
Wait. Yeah.
All right, so Stuttgart basketball. Kane Price inbounding on the baseline. 3:34 to play in the third quarter. Price gets it off the inbound corner 3. No good. Rebound. Sparky Clark spits it back out. Kane's going to try it again. The second one's money. Price with the second one, and it is a 45-31 lead off the three-pointer from Kane Price. 3:17 to go. Third quarter, England basketball now. Arnold, left wing, pump fake, drops it off to Turner, guarded by Abram. Jab step, picked up by Lane Saul. He dribbles it back out to the circle. Saul, nice defense, whistle. Timeout, England. England asked for a full timeout with 3:01 to play in the third quarter. Ricebirds leading it 45-31. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Stuttgart basketball on Country 97.3.
Looking for your dream home? Let Brothers Realty make it a reality. From charming starter homes to spacious family houses, Sandra Brothers and her experienced team are here to guide you every step of the way. Thinking of selling? They'll help you get top dollar for your property. Visit their new location at 2006 South Main Street in Stuttgart. Browse listings online at brothers-realty.com or call 870-659-4218 today. Brothers Realty, your trusted partner in Southeast Arkansas real estate.
Stuttgart leads 45-31 with 3:01 to play in the third quarter. And Coach, it's kind of been Stuttgart's just eased it out slowly in the second half.
Stuttgart's, man, they've played well tonight.
England will have the basketball, inbounding it right in front of their sideline, or in front of their bench, I'm sorry. Well, it should be in front of their bench. It shouldn't be on the baseline.
It should be sideline.
They're going to let them inbound it on the baseline. That's a mistake. And the inbound goes to Mays as he'll be guarded by Lane Saul, 30 feet from the basket. 8 on the shot clock, 2:53 on the game clock. Mays picks his dribble up, almost a turnover. 3, 2, 1. Good if it goes, no good. They're going to have, that's a heck of a call right there.
Yeah, it is.
They're going to get the pushing foul on DJ Turner against pushing Clark. It's a heck of an official right here. If you, on the live stream, this official that's right in front of us is the best official I've seen all year. And I'm not saying that just because he can hear me. We've said it on the broadcast all night. Stuttgart breaks the pressure. Bounce pass underneath Clark, shot blocked. What a play.
That's a good defensive play.
A heck of a play. England has numbers.
Ball.
Nice, leaves to number 3, Aiden Scribner, and that's a big play, and it cuts into the lead, 45-33. Big 2 minutes here. Stuttgart wants to get to the quarter with that double-digit lead. They lead it by 12 right now, 26 on the shot clock. Stuttgart's going to take some air out of it here. Nice pass into the corner. Lane Saul's open. Three-pointer halfway down, won't stay down, and England can move it into single digits on this possession. Mays, underneath it goes. Nice move, and Scribner's got back-to-back baskets. He's feeling it right
6
now.
points this quarter.
45-35. Stuttgart beats the full-court press. Landon Bryant has it on the left wing. He'll give it to Abram out near the circle as Kane Price has it at the right wing. There's Saul. He missed one there a moment ago. He's going to pass on the shot. He dribbles it out to the top of the key, left wing. Now corner 3 from Price. No good. England, they're on a run right now. Big possession here for the Ricebirds. This feels like a big possession. Scribner's going to work, and he's got 6 in a row. It's 45-37.
Game of runs.
England is on a 6-0 run right now. And there's a turnover. They can cut further into it. Arnold will not go, but he's fouled. And it has been a good minute and a half for the Lions as what was a 13-point lead is now 8. Excuse me, it was a 14-point lead. Now it's 8. 6-0 run, 45-37. Pending 2 free throws from Trent Arnold. The worm has turned here, as my dad would say. Stuttgart still ahead by 8. First free throw on the way, no good. They haven't missed many tonight.
Box out here.
Yeah, somebody find Scribner. He has taken it over the last 3 possessions. He plays at or above rim level. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Tay Clark. Tay Clark with the rebound. So Stuttgart, clock hadn't started. Clock. There's a turnover. Stuttgart turned it over again. England with it, and he missed the bunny. Jackson chases it down. That's a foul.
They got it.
That foul will be number 4, I believe, here in the quarter. It goes against Landon Woods. 47 seconds to play in the third quarter. Stuttgart feels like they're clinging to a 7-point lead right now.
It does.
Sparky Clark dribbles into a trap, gets out of trouble, give and go back to Clark, and he'll be fouled on the reach in. Foul on the reach in, and
that should be 2 shots.
Yeah, I believe Sparky will have 2 free throws. Free throws, always important, certainly for Stuttgart, as they have struggled at the line this year. They've been, nope, not going to say it. Clark kind of offsets a little bit to the right at the stripe, and the first one's on the way, and it is good. Got a good roll.
Good job by the lefty.
That breaks a 7-0 England run, puts the Birds back in front by 8. Second free throw upcoming. Got them both. Big free throws. Let's get a stop here and take the last shot. 47-38. Ricebirds are going to pick up in the full court. Don't get lost on the backside. Arnold spits it out to Solie. His jumper will not go out of bounds. It'll be off. Woo, I think he might have missed that one. I think it was off Kane's shoe. We'll take it, though. So Stuttgart can hold for one, leading at 47-38. 18 seconds to play in the third quarter.
Don't shoot it too early.
At worst, take a 9-point lead to the quarter. 8 seconds on the clock. Got to go now. Kane Price has it on the right wing. Jab step, works off of a screen from Clark, top of the key. He's fouled on the three-pointer.
No doubt.
He was fouled on the three-pointer, and Kane will go to the line for 3 free throws with 0.3 seconds on the clock. Stuttgart just needs to clear the lane line. Back them up, Z, and they will.
Hey, the ball fake's what got him. Great ball fake by Kane.
Kane's heady now. All right, so Price has 3 free throws upcoming. First one's on the way and good. 48-38, back to a double-digit advantage. That's 12 for Kane. Sparky leads all scorers with 17. Second one, no good. England rebounded and shot, but he's got one more free throw upcoming.
.3 can only be a tip.
That is correct.
For them.
That is correct by rule. As Price's third free throw. 2 out of 3.
We'll take it.
So 50-33 will be the score when we head to the fourth quarter. The Ricebirds lead it by 11. We got a big 8 minutes coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
With the holidays just around the corner, Coker Hampton is here to help with extended shopping hours on December 21st. We'll be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., so you'll have extra time to find the perfect gifts. From holiday decorations to thoughtful presents, we're here to make your shopping easy and fun. Visit us at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart, or call, text, or FaceTime us at 870-659-0777. Find us online at shop.cokerhampton.com and let us wrap up your shopping.
Red River Ford Toyota is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in Arkansas. They also have those great Ford trucks and SUVs. Visit Red River at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn. Call them at 870-238-7770 or visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com. You can even do everything online and they'll deliver your vehicle to you. And with many makes and models on their pre-owned lot, you're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs. Red River Ford Toyota, 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn, Arkansas.
8 minutes to go in this one. The Ricebirds lead it 49-38. England will inbound. England pulled within, I believe it was 6. 7.
6. And
Stuttgart eased it out.
Yeah.
Ricebirds held anywhere from an 8 to 14-point lead in the whole third quarter. There's an open three on the way. No good. Oh, the second deflection got it. Oh, that's a tough one. They're going to get Tay Clark saying he got him on the arm on the putback. Woo. Kane Price was going to have that rebound, and it hit the rim a second time.
Yeah, it did. And Kane timed it perfect.
Went right to Arnold.
One little extra bounce.
So 2 free throws upcoming for Trent Arnold. That's the 4th on Tay, I believe. Free throw was good, so he will probably, coach may stay with him. May stay with him here.
Definitely want him to get this board.
Second free throw. Got it. 49-40. And Tay Clark will go to the bench with 4 fouls. Jordan Abram checks into the game. His break was 15 seconds.
Jordan wouldn't be out too long.
Just trying to steal a little time from him there. Abram passes out of the double team. Bryant in the corner. Jackson with the pump fake. Step back on the way. 3-pointer, no good. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't give up numbers. England spots up right side. 3-pointer good. Here they come. 49-43. Don't settle for threes. You got to attack that basket. Get to the free throw line if you're Stuttgart. Stuttgart has had little trouble with the press tonight, as Landon Bryant has it. Not the shot you're looking for. Sparky out to Kane, top of the key three. No good, but Sparky Clark keeps it alive. Jordan Abram wisely calms things down. He'll handle it out near the top. Now he looks to penetrate, pulls up, high arcing jumper, just out of the reach of Arnold, and England has a run out all the way to the basket, whistle and a foul. And that'll be 2 free throws for England. So the Lions have opened the fourth quarter on a flurry here. They can make it a 4-point game from the line with 6:49 to play in the fourth.
Quick 5-0 run, looking for more.
Landon Woods at the line. First free throw on the way, and it's good. Boy, they've shot free throws so well tonight.
They have.
Second free throw coming. Missed that one. Rebound, Jordan Abram. 5-point Rice-Bird lead. This is as close as England has been since the first half. Birds get it across the timeline. Abram hands it to Landon Bryant. He'll dribble it to the middle of the floor, looks to penetrate. Euro step off glass, good. Landon Bryant with a nice move down the lane, and
huge basket.
Big basket. Back to a 7-point Rice-Bird lead. Skip pass over to the opposite side in Woods. He's being guarded by Jeremiah Jackson. Man-to-man defense for Stuttgart. There's the screen. It goes to Scrim into the lane. Shot no good, but the follow shot is there. That was Scribner, I'm sorry.
10 points in the second half for Scribner.
51-46. Rice-Birds lead cut to 5 once again as we tick below 6 minutes to go. Kane Price leaves it left side to Landon Bryant. He's going baseline. He flips it out to Jackson. Penetrates. Spin move off glass. No good. Follow. No good from Clark. And we've got a whistle on the rebound, as I think they're going to get Jeremiah Jackson on the reach in. And bad news, that's already the third team foul on Stuttgart.
Yeah.
Coach Zarlingo's seen enough. He's going to take a timeout with England charging. Cut it to 51-46 with 5:43 to play in the fourth quarter. Is it a 30 or a full? It's a 30.
30.
So we'll keep it right here. Coach, what's the conversation about in the Rice-Bird huddle?
Oh, just take care of the ball, get good shots, play defense. Just a little settle down timeout. You're all right. You knew England was going to go on runs.
Stuttgart has kind of been beaten in the paint the last few possessions. Also with
went cold a little
on the offensive glass. They've been very, very good on the offensive glass, especially here in the last 5 minutes of action.
Yes, we know they're such a good rebounding team. Stuttgart's done a good job on them most of the game.
England has come from down 14 in the third quarter. They've got it to 5, and they'll inbound with a chance to make it a one-possession game. See what Coach Zarlingo drew up in the break. They're going to stay man-to-man, it looks like. Got to chase them off that three-point line and block out. Mays.
Looks like they're in a zone.
I think you're right.
Like a man when
goes
they
to
came out.
Woods. Turner penetrates baseline. Drops it off to Mays. Back out to Turner. Out of bounds. England basketball. Good hands by Abram to deflect it.
Good D.
Mays will trigger on the baseline. Watch the front of that rim. There it is. Out it goes to Woods. Three-pointer not there, but another offensive rebound. Somehow Landon Bryant comes out of there with it. Jackson all the way to the other end. Big basket. 53-46.
Great play by Warren.
Great play. We'll tick below 5 minutes to go on this possession. Jackson picks up at the circle. Mays has it. Be careful. Don't pick up a dumb foul. Mays drops it off to Scribner. His free throw line jumper no good. Kane Price.
You can live with that shot.
With the rebound. Here comes the press from England. Stuttgart breaks it easily as Bryant brings it to the left wing. Here comes the trap. It goes to Kane. Now reverses right side to Jordan Abram. He'll dribble it back out to the top. 19 on the shot clock. Here comes the trap. Almost a turnover. Bryant keeps his footing as Stuttgart is trying to eat some clock. They got to go now, though. 9 on the shot clock. Price, corner three, big shot, no good. Rebound, Sparky. Outlet, Worm. He traveled. Worm traveled, shuffled those feet, and it will be a turnover as 3 substitutions for England. These guys won't be on the bench long.
No, getting the last little rest.
Yeah, going to try to have them ready for the stretch run. 4:12 to go, fourth quarter. Birds lead it by 7, 53-46. Every stop is big because every stop is about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
A lot of time left, though.
Lots.
Scribner has been the go-to man here early. They're going to set a little double screen here as Woods will work off the left hand to Brown in the corner. He skips it all the way to the right side. And that'll be a nice drive there for England as it's 53-48. That is Chatton. Or Chatton. Gosh, I'm not going to say his name anymore. All right, Ricebirds need a basket here. 53-48, 3:36. Stuttgart looking to take some time, looking for a good shot. Clark gets it in the mid-post. Back out to Bryant, guarded by Brown. 15 on the shot clock. Kane Price way out on the floor. Jab step, swings it to Abram. He's going to try to get to the right hand. Step back. Back out to Kane. Pull up, right side. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, England. And there's a turnover. Abram with the turnover, and he'll go to the free throw line. Good foul there by Landon Woods, preventing the run out. Big free throws upcoming for the Ricebird Junior. Stuttgart has been timely in their turnovers.
They have.
So Jordan Abram at the line, 2 free throws upcoming. That was only the first team foul on England. Free throw was good.
Jordan 9 points in the second half.
And here come the starters back into the game. They were out for a grand total of 30 seconds of game time.
Won't be out long either.
No. Lane Saul checked into the game. Has Abram's second free throw. Is good. He made them both. Big shots there. 55-48, back to a 7-point Ricebird advantage. We'll tick below 3 minutes in this possession. It's man-to-man defense again for Stuttgart. Jackson guarding Mays. He works off of a screen from Scribner. Gets to the left hand, spits it out to Arnold. His 3 short. Fight for the rebound. I think it's going to be off of Sparky. Let's see. They haven't made a call yet.
White ball.
Okay, white ball.
No.
Nope. England ball. I think they said it was off Sparky.
White ball, but
must have said off-white.
Yeah.
Tay Clark checks into the game with 4. They're trying to go big defensively. Abram will check out. Well, we can't leave him on the bench long. This official's having to tell these guys every move to make.
Yeah.
Inbound will be controlled by England. And, boy, that's just a tough finish. Timeout, England. Hey, you got to live with that. That's just a tough finish through traffic.
Yeah.
And it's now, once again, 55-50. Timeout, England. How many 30s do they have?
A bunch.
We'll keep it right here as Stuttgart with the basketball and a 5-point lead. 2 minutes and 43 seconds remain here in the fourth quarter. Coach Price is over in front of the students telling them, saying, hey, when this game's over, do not come on the floor. That is a wise administrator who has been at a lot of high school basketball games.
You knew Jordan Abrams would be back in the game.
No doubt. So Stuttgart will exit the timeout with Jeremiah Jackson, Kane Price, Jordan Abrams, Sparky Clark, Lane Saul. Full court pressure from the Lions. They're going to try to turn Stuttgart over. Abram gives it to Price. Up ahead it goes now. Into the front court as Abrams has it. He's being guarded by Mays. 2.5 to go in this one. Price, almost threw it in the front rope. Here comes the pressure. Jackson, right side. He's open. Pump fake. He's going to penetrate. Off the glass. Jackson has no fear, but you got to get back, JJ. 57-50. And Jackson with a really bad foul as he kind of bit on the pump fake. JJ
Sideline at least.
has no fear, but sometimes he gets a little excited.
He made a heck of a play.
He did he's played very well here tonight. That's JJ's 13th point. 57-50. That's the 4th team foul on Stuttgart. As the ball comes out of the corner, drops it off to Scribner underneath. Now Mays has it. Shot blocked by Abram. Jordan Abram with the rejection. He'll dribble it into the front court. Stuttgart with the basketball in a 7-point lead. Zarlingo says, eat some clock. Jackson, left side, Price. In the corner, Abram. He'll work baseline. Offensive foul. Lowered his shoulder. Hey, you just got to give it up for number 1, Landon Woods. He took the charge, and that is the 5th team foul. No free throws as it's offensive, but the next Ricebird foul will be 2 free throws for the Lions. Man. Heck of a game tonight.
Play D.
Great game. 1:43 to go. Lions with the basketball, trailing by 7. Stuttgart has gone zone. 3-pointer right wing, no good. But there's Scribner again with the rebound and the putback. Scribner has been a problem in the second half. Stuttgart needs to get it across the timeline. They didn't start the shot clock.
They didn't. Take your time. Take your time.
Stuttgart with the basketball. Abram on the left wing. They got about 5 bonus seconds as England's scorekeepers did not start the shot clock. Ricebirds are going to try to chew clock up with a 5-point lead in the basketball. Kane Price out by the top of the circle, 14 on the clock. Jackson spits it back out to Lane Saul. 60 seconds to go. Don't be scared to take a timeout. Turnover, England. And they threw it away for a moment. They chased it down in the corner. Now they're going to penetrate. Free throw line, left wing, jumper, 3-pointer, no good. Jackson with the rebound. Ricebirds basketball.
Pull it out.
40 seconds. Layup no good. And now England has a run out. Scribner loses it out of bounds. Stuttgart basketball. Take a timeout, coach. Talk to your team.
Sub.
Landon Bryant will check in for Lane Saul. 36 seconds to play. Ricebirds by 5 and the basketball. England will pick up full court man-to-man. Don't turn it over. Don't even shoot it. Use all 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
England has to start fouling. They only have one team foul. Long pass to Jackson in the front court.
Back out.
Jeremiah to the basket. Shot blocked. Whistle and a foul.
Didn't need the shot.
Goodness, Stuttgart has got to work on the late game management right now. But as it is, that's actually a bonus foul as that free throw results in free throws for Jackson. Only 2 team fouls on the Lions, and it looks like England's fans are hitting the doors. England's hitting the exit early. There's still a lot of basketball to be played here. 30 seconds to go, only a 5-point lead. Both free throws would make it 3 possessions, and boy, this place is clearing out quickly.
It's hard to believe.
Very surprising. This game's not over. Jackson makes the first. If he makes the second, it's going to get tough. Birds lead it 58-52.
Big free throw, 3-possession game.
Our excited, raucous crowd right here in front of our corners decided they want to hit the gym early.
Look at Jordan.
Offensive rebound, Jordan Abram. Whistle and a foul. That's only the 3rd team foul. And
just going to be on the sidelines here.
Stuttgart will inbound on the side. You know, it's interesting. Stuttgart's stands are waving goodbye to the England faithful, and boy, don't lose control here. Not now. Not. And I don't know how they can. I don't know how they can continue playing the game with literally fans on the sideline. I mean, you've got to let them get out before you inbound the ball. This is, come on, guys. Regardless, they started the clock 3 seconds before it was inbounded. What are we doing? 18 seconds. Price, bounce pass, Clark underneath, and he'll go to the free throw line. 58-52. And 1 free throw makes it a 3-possession game. And I mean, quite literally, there are fans on the floor.
Yeah.
Like 4 feet on the floor. What are we doing? What are we doing? Sparky Clark's free throw's good, and that makes it a 2-possession game. So now it's probably over. 15 seconds left on the clock. 59-52. Ricebirds in front. Clark's second free throw no good. It looks like we're going to have a lane violation on the Ricebirds. It'll go back over to England. And at this point, it is mathematical. Stuttgart's going to pick up full court to try to make England use as much time as they can. No fouls. 10 seconds. And there's a turnover. Bryant steps in front of that pass. And, hey, let me tell you something.
What a win by the Rice Birds.
What a win by the Rice Birds here tonight. And that's going to do it as Stuttgart will pick up a 59-52 victory, giving England their first loss of the season. A raucous crowd, a hostile environment, and an impressive win for Josh Zarlingo and his Rice Birds.
What a well-played game.
Cannot say enough for Josh Zarlingo and his Rice Birds coming into